dope ass looking first person shooter, man.
I haven't heard about that. I don't.
Yeah,
think.
we've looked at it.
We have.
Yeah, I've showed you.
We talked about
The art style looks fucking nasty.
We talked about that
Nasty.
one. We talked about that one that ended up coming out, and then everyone hated it. Well, for spoken.
Yeah, yeah.
Did we talk about that one?
Yeah, I think we did. But this one's like, it's more of a atmospheric first person game. It's not necessarily like a insane just first person shooter. It's more of like a puzzle based.
Whoa, what are you playing over there?
Oh, I was just playing some Ouija. Sorry.
Quit it. Get that.
What?
Turn that shit off. You're gonna get us
Oh shit. Sorry.
copyrighted probably.
No way.
Ouija would probably copyright us.
No way you would. There's no way.
All right. Well, whenever you're ready, bro. Feel free. Feel free to hit it. Carvey boy.
Intro.
Is it the end of the world?
They played the intro, but look, it's not
It is
changing
the end
the
of the
thing.
world.
Wow.
And it's also
Here, I'll do it manually.
the beginning.
Oh, so this is what causes it. Oh. I got to figure that out.
Now we got it figured out.
For us all to enjoy.
What's that? Howdy. There it is. That's where you're looking. How's it going, y'all? Welcome. This is Deck Wendell, the One Juggalo podcast that you probably should never miss. My name is Kyle, a.k.a. Keezy.
And it doesn't get much better than that. This is just Chris. Also, just Chris. Options are endless.
Know what I'm saying?
Yo, this is Carver Law, y'all. Hey, man, plug me in. I'm fitting to get some game.
All right, yeah, get your
GameCube
game on,
man.
bro.
Fixing to get that shit going, man. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Hooking up the Xbox.
Y'all like our new game? You like our GameCube stand? Y'all like that? That's cool, right?
Fuck yeah. The GameCube stand. Yeah, where'd you get that?
It's the shit.
A cool juggalo reached out, said, "Look, a cool juggalo reached out to me last week and said, look, I know those that shirt and jersey. I know you don't want that shit. You think it's ugly. That's all I want. I hate these guys. I hate their music, but those shirts, I have to have them."
Yeah.
They said, so I'll make you a deal. I'll pay a portion. You pay a portion. And you'll get the box set. I said, deal. I don't want that.
So there's some dude out there rocking that sweet drip.
Yep.
That
Yeah,
sweet,
yeah.
that sweet motherfucking cabal
bro.
drip.
That's right.
Check out
Well,
that drip. Oh,
but-
check it out.
But he's missing the Supremo dope ass packaging. So
That's right.
Congratulations on your drip, Ninja.
That-
we got that dope ass packaging.
I ain't gonna lie, it makes a good GameCube stand.
It
Anyway,
does.
let's so
No, it's a fire. What's the only thing better than the packaging is what's in the packaging.
Oh, yeah. Shit. It says DC Fago guy down here. Whoops.
Yeah.
Thanks, Megs, for calling that out. He is not on the show today. Sorry to
Yeah,
disappoint
sorry,
everyone.
guys.
I know.
Fuck.
We're very sorry, everyone.
Damn it. I'm so
We should've-
unprofessional.
Good
Yeah.
God, dude. What are you doing even?
Whoops.
what are
Okay.
you doing?
we didn't
with
open the
your
portal
life?
under the table today.
I mean,
Obviously.
Well, we
went,
do have a pit.
He went back into the pit today.
right. So
mu-
anyway, big
so-
one.
So much cool stuff happened this past
It
week.
really did, man. It was kind of a big week in the Juggalo world.
We
bro.
we hadn't even talked this past week. But by the way, we don't talk. So
Very rarely.
this past week, I was just about to be like, hey, let's just do a fucking catch-up show. You know?
Yeah, I mean, kind of.
We've done a couple catch-up shows
Where
in the
was I?
past.
What's a catch-up show?
I-
Like talking a show about ketchup?
Yes.
Like where we're just like Heinz or off-brand?
Pretty much.
I like value
Hey,
type ketchup.
let's get a poll. Should we talk during the week or should we not and just keep it,
Should we be okay? Here's the poll: should we be actual friends or just friends on the air?
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Man, we're in our late 30s, bro. It's tough, man. It's
Late
tough.
30s. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah,
I'm in my early 40s.
I'm late 30s. I'm late 30s. I'm the baby of the group, and that's sad. But yeah. But
Well-
yeah, a lot of shit has happened. One thing I want to lead with.
This better not be chapter 17 related.
Kind of is. Lardy, did you see that picture with Lardy
Oh,
where she
God
has
damn
that
it.
chapter 17 top on, bro?
Yes, that's
Little
the
bit under
grossest,
tit.
the grossest she's ever looked.
Bro, I will kick that fucking dope ass Gmo thing off your head, okay, buddy? Don't play. You don't say she couldn't be gross.
I mean,
She'd
Lardy
cover herself in poop.
Lardy's a little cutie pie, but
She is. She's
but-
definitely a cutie pie.
She do be tripping with her Chapter 17 drip.
No, bro.
She be
No,
tripping and
bro.
dripping.
It's look, they make dope drip, man. You just
I'm
got
trying to pull her up here.
She be tripping and
Yeah.
dripping.
Ugh.
Dude,
Disgusting.
look at that titty. Dude, no, look at them. That shit is delicious. Delicious. We could Lardy,
I do
Lardy, hit me up. We can just like sit in the bed and like eat fucking cakes and listen to Ouija Mac albums. I'm down with that
Ugh.
shit.
That looks like
you know what's gonna suck though? When I saw this picture, I was like, Ouija's gonna fuck her, isn't he?
Yeah, he's gonna fuck
Yeah,
her. He probably already has.
Ouija's
Dude.
gonna fuck her.
It looks like an AI image. Is that?
It is not AI. That is
No.
real image, man. He sent her the drip. It was posted on.
So wait,
even
if I
commented,
send her a Deck One Delt 2 tiny tank top, will she wear that?
Hell no, she wouldn't wear that, bro. She's on the
But look, since
Ouija
you're-
train. She even said she wants to do a song with Ouija.
Well, listen, you love sending people shirts and shit. If you want to send one to Lardy B, we'll get her a dress and we'll send her a.
I would
take-
definitely send one, but would she wear it? That's the question. No, she doesn't know us, man. The only thing that we have is I could tell her, "Hey, Lardy, I know DC Fago guy," and she would be like, on that, she would probably be like, "Really? Could you
Yeah.
get me on his show?" And
Yeah.
I'd be like, "No,
No, fuck her.
no, not fuck her. She's hot, but for real, you know." When I saw that was my first thought. I was like, "Oh man, I bet you she's gonna," you know. But yeah, that fresh ass drip to Lardy B, that was some dope drip.
But I'll fuck your wife, Custer.
Good,
Half
good,
of
good snippet.
half of our viewers want us to only talk once a week and just wing the show.
Yeah, well, that's kind of how it works, bro. It's give or take. Look, the thing is, if it's an album that we're super duper passionate about, we usually plan it ahead. But we're nearing the end of our list, man. We've covered, or they have covered almost every shit. We got to go back and have me cover big albums.
Maybe
bro.
we'll do that.
We got to revisit all the Joker's
We'll start having
cards.
reruns.
Guys, we have
Not
talked
even
about that.
Yeah, why don't we just go back and let Chris? I never got to tell you what I think about the old Joker's cards.
Hey, you should just do your own channel where you do that, and then I'll splice those like snippets. I'll pause our video and splice yours in.
How about-
like when we ask opinions and stuff?
I love that idea.
Can we
actually.
think of a? See, we can do that, but we got to think of a clever name for that show. Like Red Letter Media has the review, so it's the like the review, like So we got to do like the shuffle.
Yeah,
We got to do the reshuffle.
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
done.
that's
You figured it out.
Deck, yeah, like we'll just call it Uno, Uno deck dealt, or something like that. And
Everybody else, no one else can remember. We picked the most confusing name for our podcast. No one knows or remembers it. They're like Dick Delt or Dick ones.
Deck one.
They're like
yeah.
Deckle Delt, Deck one, Delt,
Guys, we
Deck
tried to
Delt,
make-
Delt.
We tried to make it as easy as possible to remember.
They're like
the
one Deck
name.
Delt, right? I'm like, yep.
oh,
for
you're
sure.
those guys from Did, and you're like, yeah, that's us.
Yeah,
Did.
just one Deck Delt.
I mean, if we
Did.
would have thrown like
So wait, what's gonna happen when the 6 Joker's card is dropped and deck 2 has been dealt?
Then all the juggalos that came up during that time can make their show called Deck 2 Delt, and they can just be bitches.
I know, but what are we gonna do?
You know what? If somebody does that, you're a bitch.
It's not going to make sense, though, because then it'll be deck 2 dealt as well. So we'll have to rebrand our show. So all of the merch that we've been giving out is going to be worthless.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
What about when there's a third
I'm
deck?
thinking so responsible. When there's a third deck, well, things get even more complicated then.
It gets real kooky then.
Good Lord. All our trademarks going out the window.
Who cares? Speaking of
but going back to that
Now
that,
Carver
that
will have to
idea
draw
of
new things.
Going back to the review, the reshuffle of the old the old deck 1 with
Wait.
Just Chris. I think that's a good idea. We should space them out, not do like every week straight type shit.
that's a good idea. We should review our episode on that show and just have Chris with us.
I don't like that at all.
God,
Like
no.
a reaction to
So
our
that's
own
what that's a
videos?
reshuffle.
a
That
reaction.
sucks.
Yeah.
What a horrible idea.
We'll be like, whoa, bro, look how stupid, look how long Carver's hair was in this one. We'll say shit like that.
Look how stupid we were. Oh my God.
Yeah, look, guys, we got to talk about the big news, though.
Okay.
There's big news
I
for
didn't
real.
know.
There's big news.
Drop it on us, brother. What
There's
do you
big
got?
news, guys.
What do you got?
Give
What
us
do
a
you got?
drum roll.
Give it. Give it. Oh, god damn it.
All right,
Just do
Violent J was on Steve-O's Wild Ride.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
That was a big thing, man. There was a lot of shit discussed on it, bro.
Yeah, that was actually a great interview.
Yeah, there was a lot of shit discussed on it.
Violent J is being so candid.
You know
and,
what,
like,
Jay?
real.
You looked good. You looked good in that interview, bro. Jay, I've been with you for, I don't know, 25 years, bro. You an unk. You Uncle Jay, bro. You an unk now. Thank you. You
I thought he
sounded
was
great.
angry about something. He was
I
like,
didn't know what was
"Listen
going
here,
on there."
Jay. Listen here."
No. I'll no, Jay's the unk, bro.
Yeah, he's the Duke. He's
Yeah,
the Duke
man.
of the Wicked, man. He had, although he kind of had that. I've noticed he has like the two ticks. One, like Shaggy's is always, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, Shaggy
you know what I'm
does.
saying?
Shaggy
And then
does a
Jay
lip
goes,
thing too, where he goes.
"Hey, you know what I mean?" yeah, that's Shaggy. And then Jay,
He like squints and does a lip thing.
Jay does. Jay does. You know what I mean? Instead of you know what I'm saying, he says, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He does the
And
does
then
the teeth thing.
He
now.
does the teeth thing where he'll part his teeth and like stare off into space like.
Yeah. And then Steve-O says something. He's like, "Oh yeah."
And then he'll snap into it like he'll go, yeah. You know, you gotta, yeah. Like I've noticed he kind of has two ticks on the regular now.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, DC
Sorry, I
has a
was
pretty
reading
good
the
idea
chat.
right here. Sorry to interrupt you, Just Chris, but DC, this is about you, so you'll like this. So let me ask, why don't you do one-off videos of just Chris? He's reviewing episodes he missed. They wouldn't have to be long, just him reviewing. That's kind of cool. We could do like a little 10-minute thing, and you just.
All right, I guess let's.
I'm fine with whatever.
Here,
I'm
let's
just
do a
saying,
poll. We'll do a
unless-
poll.
Look, here's all I'm saying. If I hear one of the biggest complaints from people is that we don't do in-depth reviews anymore. But the thing is, all the albums that I would be really, really interested in really delving into have already been done on this show.
Yeah.
Only ones I have are hip-hop albums that have nothing to do with ICP. So at this point, like, it's just hard for me to really dive into shit because all my passionate albums have already been reviewed. Now, at the same time, you know, I respect their reviews. I agree with their reviews. But also, when y'all reviewed a lot of this shit, that was 3 years ago, bro. Maybe your opinions have changed a little bit. You know?
I think we could throw
Format
him.
of the show has changed a little bit.
I think we could do make some bumpers and do like a half-hour, 20-minute, half-hour segment of
Where Chris likes to
reshuffle.
where we just kind of like go over the album
With
like
Chris.
a little bit with
Chris can make notes,
Yeah.
bring him, and we'll just wing it. But Chris
It's
can
a lot of
actually
work for
have
Chris.
his notes and shit.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of work for Chris.
I'm not doing all that work. I will come and listen to the album and the same setup here, just redo it.
No, dude, you listen to the album. Listen on your own time. Listen to the album.
Right.
Write a 4-page book report. You
Right.
can use ChatGPT. We
Right.
don't care, but
Right.
it needs to be in your voice.
Right.
And then come on the show, present it on the show.
I-
We'll give you we'll do a Google Slides situation.
should I get a poster board and like put like a tri-fold poster board?
Could that would actually
so
be
that people
that's
can
actually a great idea.
Thank you. Maybe I'll make a PowerPoint.
That would be great.
to show people.
And then we'll just
my
chime
review.
in with a little tidbit
because we all know how much Juggalos love PowerPoint and structure. That's
Yeah.
that's something that's
a
top
fun-
of all Juggalos.
By the way,
lists.
all bullshit aside, that's a fun bit.
Yeah.
It's a
But I will say,
all right, guys.
The
So
mo-
there you go. I'm going to make a poster board for next week, and I'll do Carnival of Carnage poster board. Yay!
All right, go ahead, Carl.
well, the Malenko episode doesn't have to be that long. We got to drop for that.
The great Malenko was the shit.
That's all you. That's
It's
all we need
over.
to do. We're done.
Whose drop was that? Whose voice is that?
That's the kid from I don't know, one of the kids from the that called the ICP hotline and left a
Yeah,
voicemail
on the shockumentary.
Oh, okay.
documentary, yeah.
Cool.
These are mad fresh.
The Great
He gets
Malenko was
mad
the
fresh.
shit. I like just how precise he is. He's like, the Great Malenko was the shit.
It kind of sounded like Vinnie Mac at first. That's why I asked. I was like, "Is that Vinnie Mac saying that?" Because like
We need to drop
I
a
know he
Vinnie
didn't
Mac
talk-
saying that.
Yeah, we need Vinnie Mac back on the show too.
Oh,
He
yeah.
hasn't been on the show in a little bit.
We should
need
check in with him from time to time.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
for real. Friend of the show, man. We got it. Everyone's like DC Fago guy, Gage, and Vinnie Mac. All three have to like make periodic. Like we should have like a 3-month like limit.
Oh, yeah.
If they haven't been on the show in 3 months, you
Like,
have
they
to,
must
you
come
have
on.
to- you must come on. Yeah.
Hey,
I think that's a smart idea.
Vinny, give us a call. You know, we got a question. Will you come back on the show? Give us a call whenever you can, bud.
Yeah, man. Vinnie Mac, hit us up if you want to.
Oh shit! Ah, that was fast. Oh shit!
Hold on. We're answering it, Vinny. Hold on, buddy. Answer it, Keezy.
Ask him if he'll come on the show.
Keezy, will you come?
Will you come on the show, please?
Yep.
Will you come on the show?
What?
Yep.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, my man.
Thank you, Vinny.
Yes. Oh, you just hung up.
I'm all tangled up over here.
Oh, you are big time tangled up, man.
Yeah,
You
dude.
got your cord all wrapped around your mic.
We got it.
You didn't have to put that much effort into this bit. Dude.
Right. Good job. Well, we're not missing the call. We're not
Vinny.
We're not going to miss the call.
I'll put the phone right here for easy access.
Yes, dude.
Sorry. I fumbled it a little bit. All right, that was great.
right.
Thanks for calling in, Vinny.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Come on in.
Thank you for coming on the show. Just let us know.
Well, just for
anytime you want.
him to say yep.
Yep, exactly. Thank you.
All right. Shit, man. Let's see what people said about the poll real quick.
All right, where we got?
Oh wow. People want you to want us to review reviews. So
Boom. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
it's end up being 50-50.
50-50. So some people want to see the solo. Shit. All our votes. We needed that 5. That 5.
I
That
should have
6
waited.
person-
Oh well.
That 6-person hit, and it was like, damn it. You evened it out, guys.
I thought I did. It said 60%, and then I clicked vote, and then that was it.
It's all good. Look, well, that's the thing. So we have to do both. That's all it is.
Oh, I guess so.
I'll come in and I'll just do my own show for 45 minutes, and then we'll go on and do the normal show.
Can you just present to us? It'll be the back of me and Carver's heads, like smoking cigars.
Right, yeah.
And you're just presenting
Exactly.
facts and information about an album.
I'm like, gentlemen, thank you for joining us.
That
today
actually
on the
sounds
Carnival
really
of Carnage.
entertaining.
Yeah, on the Carnival of Carnage presentation. Today we'll be discussing.
There's,
Are we
there's
ready-
coffee in the back.
Today's presentation is called Are We Ready for the Big Time? We're going to be discussing the things that ICP had, even in the beginning of the career, that gave them that extra oomph that started the following that we would come to know as the Juggalo
Dude,
movement.
see, you already got it. We're doing it.
We got it.
Number one. Now let's go into Violent J's dream of the carnival. Okay, so here he.
Back to Steve-O.
Yeah.
see,
Let's do it.
Violent J on Steve-O, though, he talked really candidly about his drug problem, which I loved hearing.
Was
him
that
talk
towards
about
the
that.
end? Because
Yes.
I didn't watch the whole thing, so I missed that.
The last
actually.
like 15 minutes are the best.
Yeah.
Because he talks, he's very open about like, yeah, I had a drug problem. He said, my brother lives with me. He gives me randoms. He says he'll come knock on the door and be like, hey, man.
Wow. See, I missed. Oh, I missed the good shit.
He said, dude, he said, you know, and he thinks I'm going to get pissed at him. But he's like, dude, like, if this is what it takes for me to show you guys, he's like, I'll happily piss for you every time. Like, he's very like adamant that he is clean now. Like this is his new life, you know.
And and it seems like he is. You know, you can pretty much tell if somebody's.
Yeah.
It seems like he's pretty. I mean, he's gained weight. The way he talks is different now from you know, a couple years ago or whatever. So he definitely seems like he's cleaner. I believe it.
He was talking about how like Shaggy he watched Shaggy make a change in his life, and you know he did the same. Like, you know, he sounded like he's doing great.
Plus a motherfucking Steve-O ICP song coming.
Oh yeah, and at the end they talk about wanting to do a song together, and like
I started. They mentioned that where I was at.
Jay's like,
fire,
I'll bring
bro.
you the studio equipment. We'll do it in your hotel. He even says, by the way, and we talked about it last week on the show, he's like, bro, you don't got to do it in the studio anymore. He's like, people make bomb shit in their basement.
In their basement. Yeah. Well,
You
and that's what was that was Steve-O though, because Jay's like, you know, let's and Steve-O's like, we can do it right now. You've got a point. I got a microphone right here. Let's fucking do it. And Jay like had to like politely tell him, like, he was like, yo man, look, Steve-O man, the freestyle thing is dope, bro. That shit is dope as fuck, but I just think you'd be amazing if you actually sit down and like wrote, think how dope that shit would be. And it was like Jay basically telling him like, we're not doing that shit today, bro. Like you gotta put a little time into that shit. But Jay is a big concept. No matter what he's working on, Jay is a concept guy. So you know, and he even said that to Steve-O. He's like, let me put the song together. I'll just send it
I'll
to
bring
you.
it to you.
You do whatever the fuck you want to it. Send it back. There's the song. You know.
I've never heard Steve-O rap, so I don't know if he's actually entertaining.
I've heard there's 2 Steve-O's rapping. Steve-O, when he tries, isn't a great rapper, but he's okay. You know, he's like, I'd say like your, you know, Juggalo level, like lower entry like rapper, like the same. I'm just keeping it good. I'm not hating. I'm just keeping it good. Like, he's not amazing though.
Is he better than
But you don't care. It's Steve-O rapping.
Is he better than Make Nasty?
Hell no. Get the fuck out of here.
Is he better than
Stop.
One Man Crew?
Yeah. I would put him a little bit better than One Man Crew.
Okay.
Probably on the same level. That's a great analogy. Thank you for bringing that up. I put them probably on the same level of talent. As far as rapping, but
like you can listen to him back.
when
When
Steve-O gets drunk,
Yeah.
he's one of the worst rappers on earth.
Yeah.
But that's just because he's so like,
All over the place.
Yeah.
I fuck your face. You ain't shit. I'll win the race.
like he's just really like
Being a dumbass.
Yeah, like
I'll fuck your mother. I'll ride in her ass. Lay her out. Man in the grass.
like and it's just like horrible. Yeah, but it's just like
I don't want to listen to
He'll
that.
be so fucked up. Yeah, it was horrible.
I'm drunk with violent yay.
That's exactly how it sounds when he's drunk.
Well,
now,
that-
when he's
that's
normally
Steve-O's
spitting,
voice.
yeah, but when he's normally spitting, he's kind of like more of the
Violent
"you
J."
ain't shit." Now, don't get me wrong, he's like what I would call like like the cocaine mirror rappers, where it sounds like they took like a razor in their words and like so they're like.
When I walk in the room and I see you there, I'm gonna tell you I don't even care.
You know, it sounds like you took a razor blade and cut their bars up like tick,
Yeah.
tick, 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 tick. I kind of hear that with when Steve-O raps for real. But outside of that, it's fucking Steve-O. So it's like if you're going to
That's
do a song
fine.
with Steve-O, that's going to be the
Right,
shit.
right.
You
I
know,
feel that.
Jay's going to make it like a little lighthearted and goofy. Steve-O's going to come do his thing. I hope they actually go through with
Yeah,
that
that
and
sounds
release
cool,
That'll be a
man. I'll
dope-
listen to that shit.
I would even allow that on the 6 Jokers card.
Like,
Steve-O is the
to be
six.
clear,
Steve-O rapping
Jay-
on the 6 Jokers card.
Hey, I'm calling it right now. Steve-O is the 6 Joker's card.
Wow. It's just Steve-O's
Steve-O's
face.
butthole.
Oh, God.
It's called
Hey.
it's the pit,
I
but
love-
it's just Steve-O's butthole.
I love also in that interview, Jay's talking about, he's like, man, people say they want to see the buttholes. He's like, me, just for the record, me and Shaggy ain't about that.
Yeah, well, he even and Jay even said that. Like, I'm glad that Jay settled there. He was like,
"Eh,
you know,
nah."
I'll speak for me and I'll speak for most juggalos. I can't speak for all juggalos, but I'll speak for most juggalos. They don't really want to see your butthole, man. They're trying to like, and that's true. Like,
Steve was like,
but-
oh, what? Really? Oh, shit.
because that's
I know.
He's like, what? No, they
so-
said, wait, they didn't really want to see it. They seemed to like
I had
it.
to show him, man. I just did
That's
it,
my
man.
thing. You guys know that's my thing.
And that's what's so funny is like he calls every single person that goes to the gathering now. It sounds like, and he's like, "So did you show him your butthole?" And it's just like,
I know.
imagine being Zach Ass and going, I mean, no.
Well, Zach
But-
did.
Well, he didn't show his butthole, but he did take a funnel into
Yeah,
his
it's on
butthole.
things you see at the gathering.
Oh, is
Volume
that
4, I think.
Yeah, well, we were there. You
Yeah.
you
Of course.
puked.
Yeah, that was when you were puking. You were going.
Yep. Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
but it
we were
wasn't
there.
because of that. Like
On the
that was
thumbnail,
that was
you're
pretty
like-
hot. That was pretty hot. The only reason I was puking was
Because you saw Lardy B right before that.
Gave that bitch a pink sock.
All right, look. I'm just gonna say this here. I'm not gonna fight you on camera, okay? We're not gonna.
Oh, God.
All right, guys. Gee, don't hate on.
Yeah, man, that was
Lardy.
sweet.
She's a fucking angel.
Yeah, okay.
I give you. Look, I
She's
give
no
you
face tat
tat.
mommy.
I'll
She's
give
no
you
face
face tat. You
No.
give me Lardy.
I-
One day he's gonna think some lady is pretty, but I don't know when that day's gonna come.
I think no, just right now. I think I would go. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Female
Lardy's.
MC.
I like Lardy's face. She's got a very cute
She's
face,
gorgeous,
and it's
bro.
not covered with tats. You can actually see it, so I
She's
like
cute.
that.
She's cute.
But face tat mommy does have. I see what you're saying. Like in some pictures, like older pictures, she's bad.
No, she's
a
always
baddie,
bad.
bro. I don't
Face tat
like. I
mommy's
don't like
bad
the
as-
tat. I don't like the tattoo shit on the face. Like,
man,
and that's her thing.
different
Look,
strokes,
I ain't
man.
saying it's. I ain't saying it's unattractive.
I mean, that's
It's
her
just
gimmick,
not for
you know?
me, bro.
It's her gimmick,
It's just
you know?
not for me. But respect to her. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. You know what I mean? Be an individual.
Do your thing, girl.
Yeah, do your thing, girl. Rap it. Oh God, that was.
Oh, that's weird.
You fall behind pretty quickly on that one.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah.
Well, face tap, I love you. All right. I had to get that out.
Yeah, we love.
Yeah,
we love,
you want
we
some
love our
Starbucks?
respective. We are simps.
Bitch, you want Starbucks? I got you.
Yeah, we are simps for those females. And one day, Carver's going to be a simp for someone. We don't know when that's going to be, but one day he's going to find a female musician and he's going to simp her, and then we'll all have someone to simp for, guys. Just start digging. Try to find someone to simp for.
Well,
Maybe
I mean-
Whitney Payton.
I mean-
she's legit.
Well, no, I mean Carver did simp for the first years of the show. He simped so hard that he went into a coma. So
Yeah. I
Really?
did. Yeah.
Who'd you simp?
Oh, I met this girl, right? And
I don't know this lore.
Yeah, as far as I know, yeah, this is actual lore. So I met this girl, and basically,
At Hallowicked or something, right?
yeah, and basically she, she made me hate ICP, and and then I went into a coma.
Oh, was this during the twisted centric Carver days?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
The new
Yeah.
dynamic.
And then what
Gotcha.
happened is I got hit by a car, went into a coma, and then like it reverted me back to my old self.
And then he forgot all about that
And
until
I-
he watched the show.
yeah, and I had to go back and watch the show
Oh,
to see where I
shit.
was. Yeah. so-
Okay. Wow. I remember this I remember the car crash in our personal lives
Yeah.
because that was a totally real thing that happened, but I didn't know that was an episode.
Yeah, that's why. That's how
wow.
that happened.
Okay. Jesus. Well, shouts out to that juggalo.
Oh yeah, fuck. Solid Psycho said you can't simp Whitney Payton. That's Vinny's.
Oh,
Yeah,
yep. Oh,
you're
shit,
right.
yeah. Vinny simps for
You're
Whitney Payton.
right.
That's true. So you can't simp. Well, keep
Baby,
an
just
eye
marry
open,
me.
bro. Keep an eye open, bro.
Marry me.
Right. See, Vinny, we love you, dog. You are literally always, even when you're not on the show, you're on the show because we got you in the soundboard. Some of the dopest,
Vinny
some of
is
your dopest lines.
Vinny
man.
is Deck One Delt.
He is like for real. Vinny is the fucking man. Anywhere you see Deck One Delt, know Vinny's standing right behind.
He's
us,
near.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. And we got his back too. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
We got to shoot like a thing because he was talking about coming to Otherworld. We got to shoot like a Deck One Delt Vinny
dude,
at
we-
Otherworld.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
That would be
Yes.
fucking dope as fuck. That's what
Well,
I'm saying.
all right,
Let's
I'll
do
reach
it.
out. We'll make that happen.
Yeah, we'll
Hey,
reach
Look
out.
for that. Look for
Vinny.
that vlog coming soon.
Yeah.
Vinny,
right?
get ready, Kyle. Vinny, calling the show. We got no, never mind. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just gonna. I don't.
I mean, it's right here.
We've got drinks. Stop. Do not. Don't. Okay. I was gonna say we got drinks here. There's a thing of weed.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry, medicine.
yeah. Otherworld, Vinny, Deck One Delt. Man, come on, that's a dream matchup.
That would be
right
the
there.
shit, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, can you
The
imagine?
shit.
Wouldn't you love to just see the wonder in his eyes in person?
yeah,
Absolutely, bro. And I want to be able to punch the tonsils with him.
Punch the tonsils. What,
Yeah.
Is that some kind of metaphor for like?
No, have
for,
you not been to
making
Otherworld?
out with Vinny?
No, have you
would-
not been to Otherworld?
I would love
When
to
you go
tongue
into-
punch his fart box.
When you go into Otherworld in the main hall, there's that big mouth.
Yeah.
If you go in the mouth, there's a
Oh.
tonsil that you can actually punch.
okay.
Tongue
It's
punch
like
it.
a punching bag. You can literally tongue punch the
fart
jump-
box.
Yeah, I mean, if that's your thing. But like, I'm pretty sure if you go around the back, it's actually there is a fart box that you can enter.
Oh wow.
Kind of.
So you could tongue punch the fart box.
Yes, you really
Wow.
could. Well, because like the room with the creature, I don't know. They change it like every month, so these rooms might be different.
I've only been
I
there
haven't been.
once, so I'm excited to go back. I'm not going. I vowed not to go back unless it's with Vinnie Mac.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, I make that same vow. I will never visit Otherworld again unless it's with Vinnie Mac. So there you go, Vinnie Mac. Either you come with us to Otherworld,
You better fucking
hit
get
us
up
up,
here.
or we'll never go to that fucking
Yeah.
place again.
Yeah, that's right. Otherworld.
So Otherworld, hit Vinny. If you want to see us again, you want to see our fucking faces again, Otherworld, you need to let Vinnie Mac know that we need the fucking Vinnie Mac Deck One Delt Otherworld podcast episode
at Kissinger's Media, hit him up. You
at
better.
Kissinger's Media.
Oh,
Yeah.
we got a somebody sent us Deck One Delt Instagram. Somebody sent us something. A Juggalo
Yeah.
said here. So I wanted to.
Which one?
It was that last one. He was like,
This one?
yeah, and I think he was trying to promote his new clothes. I guess he's got some clothes that he's trying to promote. Just a joke. I said, yeah, we'll do it. So
Okay.
He's a juggalo.
yeah. He's a juggalo, and he's got some stuff going on. He wants to promote his line of clothes coming out. So
Looking
I said,
at it,
I said, I'll do it. We'll do it. So here you go, bud. So
All right. Well, that's
he
really
has a new line of clothing. Okay.
It's really nice of you. Let's see. Can I hear? Oh, here we go.
Too cold, you need a jacket. This place is way too cold.
Wait, someone's calling in.
oh wow, really?
Okay, let's answer
Is
it.
it him? Hello. Thank you for calling Deck One Delt. This is just Chris. How can we help you?
Hi, I believe you guys were looking for Mr. Vinnie Mac. This is not Vinnie Mac, but this is Chad. I just wanted to say I would love to go to Otherworld with you. So I'm going to head that way right now, and I'll see you guys there, okay?
Chad.
Bye.
Chad, we don't want to fucking hang out with you. God damn it, Chad.
Hold on, I want to go to Otherworld. Chad,
Golly,
call
Chad.
back it. Chad.
Golly, Chad. That was real. That wasn't very cool.
How many times how many times Chad called me over the last 48 hours?
How many?
Once, and it wasn't that great. Okay,
And it was
So
today.
Chad, Yeah.
Well, look, Chad, you just got yourself doxxed. I hope you know that.
Yeah, don't harass.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, you just got doxxed. Yeah.
Oh.
SWAT is going to come to your house. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
we accidentally reverse dialed that.
Holy moly.
So anyway,
we got to get that bit a little bit better.
Shit, man. All right. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Well, I just happened. We were watching the Instagram video and they called in the middle of it. What can I do?
Right. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know. We got it. We got it.
Whoops, not that.
Yeah, so I told him, like, here,
This
we'll...
place is way too cold. You need a jacket.
You need a
This
target.
place is way too cold. This place is way too cold. You need
Is this
a
it?
jacket.
Yeah,
He
that's
said you
it.
need a jacket.
This place is way
Yeah.
too cold.
I told him
You
we'd
need a
play it,
jacket.
so...
He's giving people jackets in the pool.
Yeah, this is... I
I don't
guess
think this is it. I think he played you. I don't think this is a juggalo.
Oh, really?
That's actually kind of dope, though.
This is way too cold. You need
Oh,
a
so you're
jacket.
saying they...
I don't think- yeah,
This
I
was a
don't-
joke. We troll.
Dude, this happens
man.
all the time. Like I told you guys, I wanted to take over the videos because somebody has to review them, but
Yeah.
you guys keep telling me that we don't
It's,
need to.
dude, it's my thing. They
I mean,
send it to me. It's my thing.
I know. Well, you tell us that we don't need to, that we can trust these, and I haven't seen a legit one.
Yeah.
That song goes kind of hard.
Yeah, it does.
It is tight. I do want a jacket.
way too cool.
I
need
do.
a jacket. I think that all the time.
I'm
Yeah,
literally.
I think that what's really funny and weird is like I think that all the time, but I also think it in that same accent.
Yeah.
and I'm like,
I need a jacket.
I
You
think
think
that
that?
all the time, dude.
Wow.
And
That's
then
a-
I'm like, brr, brr.
Maybe.
I'm like,
play it again. I mean, that does go hard. Whoever trolled that, I mean, I do like it. You know, give me a
I
little bit.
love that you did an actual like dripping like trap song.
Check it. Check it.
Too
Check
cold,
it.
I need a
Check
jacket.
it.
Hey, this place is way
Way
too cold. I need a jacket.
You need a
Check
jacket.
it.
This place is
Way
way
too
too
cold.
cold.
I need a jacket.
Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it.
All right, that's
Check it.
that's dope.
Check it.
That's fire, bro.
way too cold. I need a jacket.
Can I ask you a
Hey,
question?
look, they keep saying
What is a chagget?
They keep saying chagget.
What is a chagget? Well, that's what I was wondering. I was like, what is a chagget?
I think the guy who just called was a real chagget.
Oh man, see,
His name was
Chagget-
Chad.
It was, and if you cross Chad with your favorite slur, we get chagget.
Checker.
Well, I mean, speaking of that slur, I mean, Gmo really loves that slur.
She
too.
does. I know. We're about to play. I think literally first song, boom.
Yeah.
He drops it within like the first 5 seconds.
I love it.
The big F bomber.
I love it.
Yeah.
But before that, we do want to talk about Gmo is back on M&E.
He is.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Here, I won't dox you this time. New call. New call.
Thank you for calling Deck One Delt. This is Just Chris or Just Chris. What can I help you with today?
What up, Deck One Delt?
Hey, what up?
What's
First-time
poppin'?
Caller, long time listener. Shit, it's your boy Solid Psycho.
Oh, what up, man?
Yeah.
Yo, what
What's
up, man?
brother?
What's good? I'm at work, fucking listening to the fucking show.
Oh, nice, man. Well, I'm sorry to all your coworkers.
Yeah, man.
I tell them to fuck off, man.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you
there
go.
it is.
Like,
There it is.
know what I mean?
There you go. I'm gonna put down the fake phone because it's hurting my arm.
Don't hang
Come
up on
man,
him.
you
Oh,
d-
I didn't
Don't hang
I
up on it,
didn't.
dude. You fucking hung up on it, dude. Damn, that was fucked up, bro. Damn. Wow.
I didn't know it was actually connected.
You didn't know that.
I didn't know it was connected.
Solid Psycho, you there?
No,
Solid. I'm sorry, Solid Psycho. You're one of our favorites. He's the
Damn.
shit. Yeah, man.
That was
He's the
fucked up.
shit, man. Ugh,
Hey, man,
damn
Solid
it.
Psycho, props, man. Thanks for calling in. Like,
He didn't
you
know. It was his first time.
He's
Hey,
one.
bro,
He's
we
one of
love
the
you.
old. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I didn't know this was an actual phone.
You've heard it ring.
I hear it ring. I know, but I thought that it was unhooked today. I know we just
Bro,
got a
why
call
you
on
hanging
it.
up on our day oneers, bro?
Because
Psycho's an unk.
I know he's the shit.
God damn, man.
We're trying to make Unk happen.
He's one of. God damn it!
He's an unk, bro.
I don't want to get him in trouble at work.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we love you, Solid Psycho.
I know, of
We-
course.
We troll. We troll.
No, he's the man. He's the shit. He probably actually needed to say something, so now I feel like. a
Hey,
piece
if you
of
need
shit.
to, if you need to say anything, text it in. Solid Psycho. All right. Well,
Yeah. All right,
No,
Gmo,
call, if
what?
you got call back in, we got you.
Gmo's on it. If anybody else needs to call in, feel free, by the way. The number is at the bottom of the screen, 970-633-2586. That's 970-6 Delt 6.
Yep, Delt 6.
6 Delt 6.
That was. All right. Anyway, so yeah, he is back on M&E. What happened there? Do you know any background story
Yeah,
behind
please
that? Because
fucking tell me how'd that happen. Are they like, man, we need this dude back on? We want to.
someone dissed them and they're like, "Oh, we can't handle this. We got to get back." No, I know Gmo left. Like he didn't like get dropped from the label or anything. He just left and was doing his own thing. Now he's coming back. I'm guessing it's probably because of their connections.
That shit is fire though. His new
that new box set that he's putting together.
Yeah, that's
Holy
fire.
Shit, it's so fire.
Pull it up.
Yeah, it's so fire. It's like an N64 box, and inside you've got the CD, dope ass jersey. I would fuck with that gear.
Yeah.
To be fair, I would have fucked with the Buckshot Cabal gear too.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty tight. I wouldn't have worn them together. You have to wear them separately, but like
I
the shorts with a white tee, that would have looked dope as fuck in my opinion.
I don't think I've
The Cabal
ever.
shit.
I don't think I've ever worn a basketball jersey once in my entire life.
Really?
Maybe when I was a kid and didn't know.
Now,
better.
I'm a fat boy when I wear jerseys, so I do like I can. Well, now I think I'm fat enough that I could wear one without a t-shirt. But normally I did the t-shirt underneath. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got. I think you have to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, once you get either if you got, if
I mean,
you're actually built,
Carver could pull off a no
100%,
no
well-
t-shirt basketball jersey.
Yeah, well, he's
I don't
the-
wear him either.
He's the most like cool,
Yeah.
you know, and like in shape of us.
You
for
would
sure.
look cool in that.
Yeah, you would look
No,
cool.
come on,
Yeah.
guys.
No, for sure. I think you would look pretty sharp, man. I think you could. I think you could rock it out.
Do
I
we
think
wanna-
your
do
butt
we-
would look great, or I
do
think
we-
you would look all right.
Would you go to the store with me and we'll do like an 80s like dressing room montage with
Well,
like
we'll go to the store and just ask random people. "Excuse me, ma'am, do you think he looks good in this jersey?" And she'll be like, "No," and then we'll.
I need you to like sit out aside the dressing room and I'll go in and I'll come out and I'll show you and it'll be music playing in the background and it'll
But
be
for
just you
real-
like doing like gestures and shit.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm down.
Gotcha.
Let's get
This shit looks very dope though.
That logo that he did, where it's like the Gmo hockey mask logo, but he has instead of his trademark,
Trapper hat.
what would you? Is it Trapper hat? Okay, yeah, his trademark Trapper hat. He has Bowser's fucking skull cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pulled over. That is dope as hell.
Man, as far as like gimmicks and like fun, cool gimmicks, I think Gmo's is like one of the best out there. Like with
he's killing it,
with the
dude.
cool gimmicks.
Yeah. Especially with all his video game shit. Like
Yeah.
Gmo's such a nerd, but he's just such a dope rapper. And like he's combined both into such a cool like
Let's be honest.
I hate to like fight over.
The nerd thing is not a thing anymore. Like
That's what I was actually going to point out. I was gonna
everybody
say-
likes video games. It's not like a subculture of being nerdy anymore.
Well, to me, I think it's entomology because, like, for me, when I say nerd, I think of like someone who's like, kind of, they're
Yeah.
like very socially awkward. It's almost like autistic, but they're
Yeah,
also.
yeah.
I'm thinking he's more of a geek. You know what I mean? And I think like geek tends to be something that's like. It's not loserish. It's just you're into like tech. You're into video games, computers. That's geek to me. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like-
then that's what I meant.
Like when I went to well,
because I think they're the same word.
but a lot of that's like normal now. It's
Yeah, that is normal. But how many other rappers are rapping about like video game like Mario and shit like pretty constantly? Like the references he makes are enough that I would say he's doing like almost like nerdcore rap.
Yeah. Okay.
Like to me, especially with an album like this album is nerdcore. Whatever you want to call that, if you want to get hung up on wording there, but
No,
I just mean it's like shit that's like
Nerdcore.
I just mean it's like it's hip hop where they talk about like pop culture and shit. You know, they're not just talking about like gangster shit. They're talking about like pop culture and nerdy like I don't know, geeky shit. Excuse me.
I think he's just picking. I just think he's picking the theme of. I don't know. I just can't call it nerdy because, like, I know a lot of rappers I call like nerd rappers. Like, oh, that dude's a fucking nerd. But I'm not thinking of that guy really likes video games and culture. I'm thinking of like that dude's weak. You know
Well, yeah,
what I mean?
I
Like,
use
he's a
it like
fucking
that,
nerd.
too.
Yeah, but like that's the only reason I can't call it like nerdcore. I do know nerdcore, but nerdcore to me is like someone literally going like, I'll put you third power over 6. I'll hit you with this emphasis of bricks. 19.
Nobody does that.
God damn it, Pluto's not a planet.
Absolutely, bro. There's a whole genre of that shit, and like I'm saying, it's literally nerd type shit.
okay.
It sounds like you're listening to like a Big Bang Theory episode. You know,
I would say
it's about science. Nerdy to me is
I would
like
say
science
Ace is a
and
nerd.
like you're into like school stuff. That's a nerd.
Ace,
You know what I mean?
I would say
You
Aesop
like learning.
is a nerd or
Yeah.
a geek.
Aesop is a nerd. Yeah, Aesop is a language nerd for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think anytime that you're like, super studious about something, you're a nerd. You can be a fucking. I'm a hip hop nerd. I would definitely call myself that.
Sure.
I think geek tends to like this culture. You know what I mean? Like yes, I'm just tripping up over entomology, but yes, or is that the right word?
I don't know.
I think entomology.
I mean,
is
you
like
want to trip
where a
about
word comes from.
entomology.
No, semantics. That's what I'm looking for. I'm tripping about semantics. Entomology is the origin of a word. Semantics is choosing the right word to fit a situation. But anyway. So, back on M&E.
Hey, man, it's all it's all
good.
of our show, man.
I do want to actually. Can you pre-order me the? Where's the box? Where's the?
The full box
Where's
set?
the
It's
Nintendo
not
box?
right there.
So you got to do the whole thing to get the Nintendo box.
Yeah.
Oh man, how much is it?
It's $139 for. It comes with the jersey, a shirt, the Nintendo box, and strategy guide, and
the strategy guide is
I want-
actually a lyric book.
I want the strategy guide, CD, and Nintendo box. I don't want the clothes.
I know, same.
Yeah. if only, you know, if only there's a cool motherfucker out there.
Hey,
that's,
if
you
anybody
know-
wants to make me a similar deal that a Juggalo made last time, that's super into the clothes, not into the box, let's do it.
Let's do it, Gino.
I will say that I might just get the shirt and CD deal. The shirt is pretty dope. I would wear the shirt.
Yeah, the shirt is sick. It's got the Bowser shell on the back.
Mm-hmm.
How much does that shirt and CD do?
$34.99.
That's a good deal. I wish you would autograph the CDs.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I think that's an extra notch.
But
up,
yeah,
you know.
either way, that's a dope ass box set. I like it.
And because Gmo's back on M&E, they re-release or at least put all this shit back on here and have this Gmo merch now.
Yeah.
And I think they have a vinyl of Spirit Bomb now.
Oh, nice.
It's not.
What
on
do you
here
think
for some
he's?
reason, but.
What do you think? Like the only thing that I could see Gmo needing to join back up is distribution. Like they're able to get shit like that. The
You know what?
box sets.
I think that they just
He's been kind of quiet in the Juggalo world since he's left.
He
so,
has.
I mean, it's going to help.
I think that whoever runs Twisted, Mr. Twisted, listens to the show. Okay, and
M&E?
they heard us.
Yeah.
They heard us last time we talked about Gmo, and we were like, why did they let Gmo go? That was I think
they're fucking. They were dumb.
we
what
even
you're
said that.
saying is-
We said that
Dumb.
was one of the dumbest things they've ever done was let
Yeah.
Gmo go. They
He
should have
was-
just gave him whatever.
He was one of them. Like he was their firecracker. He was like the best artist they had.
Yes.
that Violent J.
Why you gonna let him slip through your fingers?
Yeah.
Yeah. that
You
Violent-
give him what he needs.
Yep.
that
You
Violent,
the Juggalos need the filth, all right? And Gmo's marketing is subpar.
Yep.
He needs He needs to be shoved in Juggalo's faces more.
Yeah.
I mean his last
be
album
more aggressive.
His last album, The Filth Element, which was the one he did in between, where he was not on M&E, it fucking rules. It's great. I listened to it. I don't own a copy, but I listened to it, and it's really dope. I will buy a copy. And by the way, I think all of his shit's on sale on his website if you want to buy a copy of that. But nevertheless, I love Gmo Ski. Some people hate on him because he drops F slurs. Wah!
Yeah.
You fucking faggots.
This guy.
That's what I say to you. You know, if you don't like Gmo because of that, wah, fuck you.
Yeah. But see, that's the whole thing. It's just the usage of the word. They're using it in the 90s. Product of the 90s.
I'm
man.
using it in 2023. You're a fucking faggot, all right?
Well, I know, but I'm saying the 90s version of it. You're not talking to. I just want to be clear there.
We need to get the drop. We need to get a. What's the Office drop?
What's the Office drop?
Do they? Don't they? Isn't there a line where they say something about that word, or is it another word?
No, on the Office?
Yeah.
No.
Oh no, retard. They say retard.
Oh.
Never mind. Like I call my friends retards. when
Yeah,
they're acting
that's what he
retarded.
says. He
Yeah.
says, he says, I call my friends retards when they're acting retarded.
Let's get a drop, and
Yeah.
we'll like cut out that.
You
and
don't
we'll put
call.
in-
You don't call a person who's retarded a retard.
Yeah.
You call your friends retarded when they're
Yeah.
when they're acting stupid.
Yeah, same thing with the other word. Go ahead.
All right, speaking of which, let's get this album let's get this album started and we'll hear it right away.
Hey, what are you doing around here, you little faggot? Looking for the princess again. Come here. I'm the final boss that you niggas should avoid. These punk ass heroes, I'm finna get them for they coins. Extort them when I run up on them, kick them in the groin.
Get them for their coins? Ugh. Dude, every line is a game reference bar. Almost every line on this whole album is like that. It's great.
Link was supposed to save him, but he never appeared. Made a Triforce be with you, cause if I go against you, you better have the master sword.
I wonder what the sample's from on this. I don't recognize it, but it sounds dope. Definitely some NES shit.
It could just be, you know, like it's like
A MIDI.
they doing their own chiptune shit.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It sounds like they use samples on a couple of these other songs, though.
They could have mixed
I
it.
recognize that from something though.
Yeah, I mean it's already fire. The melody to this is great. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, shit like that.
Yeah, it's dope.
And you niggas straight bitch. I'm finna turn them into 8 bits. Boy, you fucking with the final boss. You was born to protect Earth. Well, I was born to beat your ass on expert.
I think it would be a cascading melody, like a.
Yeah, because that's why you can't hear this on Spotify because of all the video game samples that are in it.
It might be. Look,
That's why he said like the new one isn't going to be on streaming at all.
Oh, okay.
Because there's so many video game samples, it literally gets copyright strike.
All right.
So you have to get it off Twisted
Well, don't
Shop.
worry. I'm going to pre-order it. We'll have a copy.
Yep.
I hook y'all up. Squirtle on the bitch's Jigglypuff.
Samus gave me a blowjob for $50. Knocked the paper boy off his bike. Then I picked it up and rode off with it into the night, cause I don't give a fuck. Donkey Kong jumped up, he was mad as shit. I had to feed his ass the whole damn banana clip. Pac-Man got a divorce when I bagged his bitch, and that's her house, so that nigga had to dip. I'm a pervert, Master Roshi with the hoes. I bitch slap Peach, punch Yoshi in his nose, and Mega Man tried to kill me, but his fucking cannon jammed. Fuck your weaponry, nigga see me hand to hand. Rob James Bond, confiscated his golden gun. I'm finna put a hole through the key.
McNasty said when he toured with Twisted, Gmo popped up on a few dates, and he said he was so well received that probably put the wheels in motion.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, shit. If I saw Gmo on that tour, I'd have flipped my shit.
Yeah.
Dude, in my opinion, I've said this before when we've reviewed this. He's one of the best in the underground.
He is.
Period.
Well, no, I think he was saying this put the when in McNasty's comment. I think he was saying this probably put the return in motion. Like, is he talking about this album, or is
No,
he
this
talking
came
about
out in
the
2018.
or is he talking about like the new album that he's putting out?
I think
is that what he's saying?
He's saying that must have put it in motion for him to be back on the label.
Oh, okay, I got you.
When
Okay.
they saw him pop up on those dates and how well received he was.
Ah, okay. Capiche. Yeah, I was just confused about that. I wanted to clear it up.
Yeah.
You fucking with the final boss. If
Oh, we need that as a drop. Fuck. That's here. The very beginning. Listen, here we go.
like Sega, like Sega.
I'm copping that.
That's a good one. It reminds me of Don't Be a Menace when they walk in 40s and 9s. I think it was 40s instead of 7-Eleven. You don't remember
40 and 9s.
Don't Be a Menace to South Central where you're going to juice in the hood. There's instead of 7-Eleven, it was 40s and 9s.
40s and 9s.
And when they walk in, you know, like that's.
I remember, yeah. When he had to go like get condoms or something. Yeah, like it was like a scene. Hold up, fool! I gotta go up in here and get some condoms. Yeah.
Such a great movie, man.
Yeah, I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid, man.
Shit.
Classic. I mean, it was a good classic hood flick.
Comedy, yeah. And it was like the prequel to Scary Movie and all that other shit they did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This sounds like a sample from something, but I don't know.
Yeah, I guarantee all these are samples. It's just like that's what's dope is he was probably playing these games going, oh, this shit is tight.
Is this one of those hooks you don't like?
Huh? Yeah, I don't like most of the hooks, and that's just because like it's the same thing as Cal Scrooby, where I think they are fucking monstrous MCs. I just don't like hooks where the hook is just more rapping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's
I
just
don't-
another line.
Yeah,
a repeated line. Yeah.
If it's just, even if it's like a catchy 4 bars, you know what I mean? Like Captain America, back on my motherfucking engine. So,
Yeah.
like, even if it's catchy, like,
Oh, good Lord, it's frightening, just
look,
into my thunder.
my lightning. Yeah.
That's dope.
But see, that's the thing is like, it's just another 4 bars.
Yeah, you're right.
You could have taken that chorus
Yeah.
and put it into the verse and it would have sounded the same.
You're right.
So it's like, there's no differentiating between that. I like for when I'm listening to songs, I really like shit where the hook is kind of melodic and I can sing along, and then I get into the rapping.
But even right here, just the chip tune itself could have spoke for itself, and you could have just let that play and did like a couple little chants.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have had to have like an actual bar, you know.
Yeah, you're right. You could have let it do a lot more of the work.
Gmo's kind of like on the level, like Gmo is a monstrous MC, and in the underground, good luck finding somebody who's a better MC than him. He's a fucking monster when it comes to writing bars. It's just like, I feel like he'd be a lot more powerful with, like, as far as songs, when he has somebody on the hook, like doing that hook for him. You know what I mean? Kind of like a lot of the greats, like, look at Hove. You know what I mean? Hove is kind of the same way. Hove usually does like rap hooks, but give him somebody to sing on the hook, and that song sets off. You know what I mean? Becomes legendary.
Well, also, like rappers back in the day, they would have like scratching. They would have instrumentals going on during the hooks, and they would have like samples of like yeah, and they would just like say, and I'm a beast, bro. Yeah, you know, they would have like shit like that going on.
Here we go inside CP. This fucking club is a place to be. Like.
More of like a hype hook rather than like just do some more bars. But I get why he's doing it. He writes, man. He's a writer.
His talent is bars. You know what I mean? That's like his. It's they always say like stay in your lane. Like he's a venomous fucking MC. So I'm not saying that detracts from like his albums and shit. I'm just saying like if I'm being critical, I don't like his hooks. You know what I mean? If I'm being critical.
Are you?
Yeah, absolutely. We're always critical on this show. We keep it real. You know what I mean? We keep it real.
Like I'll say, I don't really listen to Gmo for like a great song. I literally just listen to him for bars.
For bars.
Yeah, I know. Well, and that's like that's the thing. And I still have plenty of Gmo songs in my playlist. You know what I mean? But the whole thing is, you know, just like Cal Scrooby or something, like I don't, when I'm listening to a whole album, I'm waiting for something that's catchy.
Yeah.
And that catchy hook, that's when
Big
I'm not
baby blue Bentley Bentayga on my wish list. That doesn't do it for you? Yeah. I gotta be rich.
Sometimes for me, hooks that are too catchy turn me off. I immediately just like, eh.
Really?
I don't like super catchy shit.
I like catchiness.
You know what? I also sometimes when I'm like drinking a drink, if it'll like taste really fucking good. It'll taste so fucking good. I'll be like, I shouldn't be able to drink something this good. This tastes too good.
I like that. Yeah, good. I you know, it's a good. Yeah, no, I get you. Just hit me. I get it.
Went right over my head. I know
right.
you were making.
I
fun
killed
of
the
me.
momentum.
I know you were making fun of me. I think, but I just didn't get it. So now I feel bad because I don't get the pun toward me.
Anyway, it was obviously it was a bad
gang,
joke.
right? This Imp Gang, right?
Yeah, there's some dope ones in there.
Yeah, this guy right here is Inf Gang.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. This is one guy. The Imp Gang's like four.
It's his D12.
Yes.
This is Imp Gang.
He shouts them all out.
It's the guy right here.
This Imp Gang, he does like sometimes rap in different voices.
Yeah, Imp Gang
it's kind of dope. He does like this, like he does do like
It
a.
almost sounds like 4 different guys.
Who was that? Wasn't there a rapper in the '90s that did that? He had like 8 different voices that he used. Oh, come on, y'all, help me out.
Dub FX?
No.
No,
Kind of Dub
There's a
FX has
rapper.
3.
He like his whole thing was that he had like 8 personalities.
Yeah, it was Humpty dude, the Humpty
No,
dance
no, I
that
don't
guy.
think it was him.
Humpty didn't have
All
8
right.
different personalities.
I'm
I was gonna
stupid.
say I don't know of I do know Dub FX did that shit, but it was all like through effects.
This
Like,
dude did it through all. He had personas and everything for it. No, this dude had like 8. He rapped as if he was 8 people
What's
on an
one
album.
of just what's one of?
I don't know.
Are you thinking that Wu-Tang's one person?
Oh wait, hold on. It isn't.
Do you think?
Oh yeah.
Do you think
dude.
Wu-Tang is just one person? Hey, no Wu-Tang jokes.
Wu-Tang,
man.
his name was
Wu-Tang
Wu-Tang.
is sacred.
His name was Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah. No Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang is sacred, man. That's like.
No, that's really.
That's
not
where
what
I draw the line. That's where
Look, I wasn't.
We want to.
I went in with your joke, but now I realize that you're thinking I was actually like trying to make a joke about Wu-Tang, and I wasn't. I was actually referring to a real rapper that I think exists.
No, oh yeah. I really hold on. Let me see.
I went with your joke because it was funny, but then now you're like backtracking on it.
No, it's good. Hold on. Now I'm actually wondering who's this rapper because I love hip hop culture and I didn't know of a rapper with multiple personalities.
Just Google multiple personality rapper. He'll come right up.
Why
DMX is the first thing that popped up for me.
Yeah, that's who it was. No, I'm just kidding. I really don't know. I truly don't know. Maybe someone just tricked me and it really was Wu-Tang.
I was about to say, I think it's Billy Milligan, but that's the campus rapist. So that was incorrect. Fuck Billy Milligan, okay?
Maybe it was just some jobber ass like horrorcore rapper.
YNW Melly has a song with Kanye West.
All right, but
mixed personality.
Well, hey, I'm out here. You know
Yeah,
what?
I don't know,
Is
bro.
that what we're doing? Here, I'll Google stuff too.
Yeah. All right. So anyway,
This is what we're doing, right?
you guys ever go to like, you know, when you're at like family functions and there's that one uncle who's like, everybody's on their damn phones and we're supposed to be sitting here on Thanksgiving talking with each other.
Yeah, is that
and
me?
Then, that's Keezy.
That's me right now.
Yeah. And then you're like, everyone puts their phone down. You're like, all right, what do you want to talk about? And they're like, so how you been? You're like, oh, I've been good. And they're like, good.
Well, you know, it's one thing. It's one thing if you're having a conversation with your shitty uncle that you don't even want to talk to.
You got.
And if that's what this is a reference, if that's what this is a comparable situation to, then by all means, I can fucking hit end live right now.
Thank you for joining us, everyone. I'm just joking, guys. Come on. Did you find it yet?
What are you Googling?
This guy's looking at phones. Okay.
No,
that was an ad. It really did look like he was browsing like phone ads, and it was like, "What are you?"
Was it Shock
we're on,
G?
We're on air here, G.
No, I don't know. I really don't know. Sorry, I brought it up. I didn't know it was going to derail a show and make people like Google for
Shock G, the genius behind the Humpty Dance, did have like multiple personalities in rap.
Maybe it was.
Did,
I don't know.
I don't know. Well,
he
fuck
did like
that guy.
different shit.
Whoever that guy is, fuck that.
I wouldn't
guy.
know if I heard it. I was trying to like make a stupid reference, and now everyone's hung up on
You
it.
have
I'm sorry.
a stupid fucking gimmick. Okay. Oh, Cool Keith. He says has 56 different catalog personalities.
That was probably it.
Thank you. Okay,
Cool
there.
Keith.
Yeah, Cool Keith. Dr. Doom, Dr. Octagon, Scablick, Mr. Green.
MF Doom.
Yeah.
No, MF Doom's a different guy.
Yeah, Cool Keith is probably who's talking about, man.
No, yeah, I know MF Doom. What do you mean? I don't know what you said. I don't know what you were talking about.
MF Doom's the shit.
Yeah, he's
MF
cool.
Doom's
Yeah.
the shit. I know
The
who
villain
MF
of
Doom is.
Why'd you bring up MF Doom?
Rest in
Because he
peace.
does like different. He does like
okay.
different shit.
Yeah,
I see. This song's cool.
Yeah, this one's like slow. What's this sample from?
I
This
don't
is
know.
like one of the few that doesn't have a very NES sound to it.
This song is I don't
This
know.
kind of makes me think of that song from the Sandman movie. Sleep, baby, sleep. It's sorry, it was like a horror movie from the 90s. I think it was called The Sandman, and it was about if anyone remembers this movie, it was about like a serial killer, and he was killed, and then like he comes back as the Sandman, like a killer monster.
Spider-Man
that
2.
Could, like that could like turn into sand, and like there's like a scene where he like gets into the car vents and murders someone.
Spider-Man 2.
No. Nah, bro. Different movie.
Wait,
But
is there
also equally great? No,
is there a
there's an
dude
actual-
dressed in red fighting him?
Then it would be Spider-Man 2. No, there's a child. He's like trying to murder a kid. I think that's his thing in the movie. He murders kids or something.
Is,
But
this
there's a
is this
flashback.
child dressed in red and blue?
He does shoot webs from his arms, yes. But no. Does anyone know this horror movie in
Oh,
chat?
great. Now you got Carver Googling again. Jesus
Right.
Christ.
Now Carver's
He's back in a Google
Now he's
trance.
back in his Google trance. Googling. Where's Carver? We need special effects. So anyway, I saw this. There's this cat. There's this cat that kept biting my hand. Keezy, this cat kept biting my hand.
I can't do sound effects.
It was right. Well, it was biting my hand. This cat, like it had a bad. It was a cat with a. Sounds like a cat with a. Bad. All right.
He doesn't take requests, bro.
You're right.
You get what you fucking get,
I'm
and you
trying
don't
to
throw a fit.
I'm trying to remember what sound effect goes with
Pest
that.
said,
it's
Pest
under
said
fit.
Lawnmower Man. It was not Lawnmower Man, Pest. No. Lawnmower Man, he's not made of sand.
Stop.
It's called the Sandman, I'm pretty sure. But there was in a flashback scene, this is playing.
This Gmo song.
The piano.
Bro.
Dung, 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 dung,
Okay,
dung, dung.
I got
That's
you.
what I'm saying. It's in the movie. And then they sing to it like "Sleep, Baby, Sleep," and then that was like the song that in the movie the dad plays it for him when he beat the kid that turned out to be the Sandman. I don't know.
Okay.
Look it up.
Okay.
Guys.
Stop it.
Look it up, guys. Trouble. Trouble. Trouble.
That song's cool though. It's Gmo like just talking shit. He specifically calls out some rapper on a forum that he was battling.
Really?
Is that nerd? Is that nerd or geek? If you're battling on a forum,
If you're battling on a forum, oh damn, that's kind of nerd.
Remember that one dude we
Geek.
worked with?
What's that geek?
He
No.
did that shit a lot.
who?
We worked with
Mike?
a guy.
The guy from the Gap.
He was like that light skinned dude
Yeah.
we worked with, and he rapped.
Yeah,
and
he was dope.
Yeah, he was good. He did that shit. He battled on forums a lot.
Mike?
Oops, I accidentally hit pause. Sorry. Yeah, he was the guy that we were. He actually was gonna be on Tragedy. He wrote a verse for Tragedy.
Yeah,
He was gonna do it, and then we finally convinced Chris to come in and do it.
yeah.
Is this for real?
Yeah,
I never knew this. Who's Mike?
dude, me and Carver worked with at the Gap.
Oh, I see. This was going to be the guy that was to replace me in Broken Fort.
Yes.
But then I finally came through
pulled
and
it
wrote
together.
some shit.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Good to know, guys.
You can't Google him, Carver.
Mike.
He's
Hey.
not Googleable.
Hey, Mike, do you want to come on the show and be just Mike?
We didn't even barely remember his name, bro. I'm pretty sure it's Mike.
He was cool.
Oh, did Mike win the Gap Rap Battle 2023? Is that what he did?
He would have.
yeah, he was pretty good.
Man, I'll battle him. Where's Mike at? Come on, Mike. I'll battle you.
Oh, we told him about you a lot too.
I'm just playing. I don't even.
We were
know
like,
this
yeah,
guy.
we
But
got
for
this-
real, it's weird that I don't know who Mike is. I would have.
We were
thought
trying
I'd
to. We were
mention
trying.
him at some point.
We were trying to throw together the first Broken 4 album, Wonderland,
Yeah.
and you just like kept dragging your feet on shit. I think. And
100%. Yeah, I didn't give a fuck. And
and-
that was the CD where I had like zero input.
Yeah, we finally got you to drop a verse for Tragedy, and
Yeah.
which might have been one of the last songs we even did.
Yeah.
But nevertheless,
Hell yeah. But Mike never made the album. You were just talking with
never
him about
did.
it?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. See? Yeah, yeah. At that point, I was just trying to like. That was my like party phase.
You motherfuckers brought the demon out. Bitch imp gang, what I'm screaming out. Bitch imp gang.
Bitch imp gang.
What you think about? Bow down when G-Mo ski around.
This is a dope one. I like this. This is a pretty good hook.
Yeah, it's lit.
Yeah, this is actually.
Bad choice of word.
Yeah.
No, this is. But that's what I'm saying. It's like a rap, you know. It makes it still.
The priest gave me an exorcism, then I slit his neck. All you motherfuckers swear like nigga back to the deck or you get cooked, nigga.
there's one of the lines he says like, "Then this ninja gay then get it, ninja gay then." yeah. It's kind of how he explains it in the next bar. I can't remember what song that was on. We probably talked over it. But yeah, this album, like it you don't have, if you like Gmo, you will like this album. It's more of just filth.
Yeah.
Him just doing what he fucking does and making loads of video game references.
What was his first album with MNE?
Spirit Bomb.
Spirit
Yeah,
Bomb.
Spirit.
My Filthy Spirit Bomb.
Yeah.
And which is available now on M&E vinyl. I swear I saw it on there yesterday. I'm gonna buy one. Oh, this is definitely like a Mario sample. Oh no, that's Zelda. That's a Zelda sample.
That's
Excuse
Zelda.
me. That's from like some Zelda 64 shit.
It's from this SNES.
Zelda 2.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the Village, isn't it? From the Super Nintendo Link to the Past?
Maybe. Hey, you might be right.
Yeah, I think that's the Village music. Might be wrong, but yeah, I'm pretty. That's what it feels like.
I mean, that's a pretty obscure sample. I don't see how they would get.
Yeah, Light World Village, Kakariko Village.
I don't see how they would get flagged with that. That's a pretty.
You think it's obscure enough? It's Zelda though.
No.
I recognize it for sure. I
All
know
of,
it's Zelda. Well, I thought it was Mario, but
and all the 8-bit,
I knew I recognized
all the 8-bit music from our childhood you can find on Spotify and listen to, like all those albums. So I'm guessing because of that, that's probably where he got these beats from. Shit, or at least some of the samples.
Yeah.
Because it's all available, but they're still owned by these respective companies. Yeah, because like. I listen to shit from Final Fantasy VII all the time. That's got like dope ass music.
I listen to the Persona 5 soundtrack.
Persona 5? Never. Is that real?
Yeah, I really do.
Oh yeah, never heard it.
I'm a fucking weeb, bro.
Hell yeah.
No, I really do. I love it. I have it. I bought it, the special edition vinyl and everything of it.
Really?
Two different copies.
Is it?
of it.
Is it all original songs?
Yeah.
Or? Oh hell yeah.
It's amazing.
I wish they'd make a Sonic 3 vinyl.
I have Sonic Spinball vinyl.
Like MIDI vinyls? Oof.
Dude, I have a Sonic Spinball. It's dope. It sounds
do
great.
not-
I really
Really?
do, yeah.
How do you make MIDI sound great on vinyl? That sounds odd. Like it
I got
just sounds
Minecraft
like
on vinyl too. 2 different versions.
At least that's one thing. Like, I never listen to MIDI music like while I'm you know what I mean, while I'm riding around or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't listen to MIDI music.
I rarely listen to MIDI music. Like Persona 5 is straight up like just people singing and like jazz music and shit like that. Like it's real music. But like I'll listen to Earthbound. Like I have the vinyl of Earthbound.
Yeah.
I listen to that like quite often upstairs.
Really?
I love it. I love video game music, dude.
I love old video game music because a lot of times when you're limited to what you have, you come up with some of the best shit.
Yeah.
And back then they were so limited with equipment or with what they could do that they came up with some of the greatest melodies of all time.
Yeah. After this, we should spend just a few minutes pulling up some very, very dope video game music.
And the one reason why I love the Sonic 3 soundtrack so much is Michael Jackson's production team was behind that.
Yeah, I think we've talked about that. That's always been like speculated.
Yeah.
But it's pretty fucking dope.
Yes.
It sounds like some Michael Jackson music.
Yeah.
Like you could hear Michael Jackson singing to that shit for sure.
Yeah, there's a couple little chopped up samples in some of that too. But yeah, great soundtrack.
Jamie Madrox on the sound.
It bangs. It's fire. Yeah, I was wanting to hear if Jamie Madrox dropped any like stapler references or
He does make a couple references to video games, talking about how he's not much of a gamer and shit.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh,
This is what you get for a Jamie Madrox feature right here.
Smile on his sheet face. My video game skills is up for debate. My hand-eye coordination's a problem. I'm here to disintegrate the competition and anything in the way. Shit, leave you with 9 slugs all up inside your 8-bit. Right quick, fake shit. It's not a game, dude. You're playing from your dog. Cause Chemo smashed you with a GameCube. They put it all in your pockets because you're passed out. Time to get ghost and commence a digital mash out. Black screen, night sky, fake the pixels. Thug shit 2018. Need a dick hole, bitch.
Break it down.
Break it down.
Like Twisted makes me sleepy.
Yeah, I mean that was a very like basic ass like Jamie Madrox verse.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm paying for a Jamie Madrox verse and that's what I get, I'm fine with
It's
it.
no.
Though.
I mean I wouldn't call it whack, but
I'd be like,
Twisted is great. In the Discord chat, there was a great analogy brought up. Twisted is mac and cheese.
Yeah,
Like
that was DC gave that analogy.
yeah, he did. Yeah. It's it's okay.
It never
it
like
works.
disappoints. You
Right.
get what you expect.
Yeah.
It always gets
But-
the job done.
But you're never gonna eat it and go, God damn,
No.
this is mac and cheese.
No, the thing with mac and cheese is every now and then you do eat some mac and cheese and you're like, what the fuck is in this mac and cheese?
yeah, you get some great baked like
Look,
Fuck
baked
yeah.
or
To be fair,
Yes,
yeah, but
5
bro,
cheese mac and cheese.
bro, that's like 4 times in your lifetime.
Yeah,
man. So,
that's it. Yeah,
yeah.
yes.
So you're saying with Twisted they've had 4? God damn.
Well,
I'll,
yes,
I'll
and-
say this: if they give me shells
Yes.
Shells and cheese, I'm okay.
Most of the time, they're giving you shells. I think.
Yeah, okay.
You would say Twisted is mostly shells.
Twisted giving
nowadays?
shells most days. I think so.
I don't think shells.
These days, I think it's
Okay. Box shell. Are you talking about like box shells? Or are you talking about like those frozen meals that you warm
I'm talking
in the
about
microwave?
I'm talking about like
Homemade?
hometown buffet.
Nah, bro. At best,
That's like baked shit.
I think Twisted and their normal is like those Bob Evans mac and cheese that are in the refrigerator aisle. Like, but you throw them in the microwave.
Yeah,
you don't
yeah,
make
yeah.
them fresh. It's real cheese,
Okay.
but there's still a decent amount of preservatives.
Okay.
It's pretty good stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
you know how you can get the box that says like deluxe though.
Yeah.
That's like it's like more. It's a craft, but it's more expensive. I think that's what they bring most of the time these days.
Okay, I see.
Like they're
Okay,
craft,
yeah.
but
nowadays,
it could be the shitty craft or
psychopathic era, like they would have that would be the Bob Evans like microwavable, and every once in a while they had a few auntie bake that shit with the crunchies on the top, so that the top like crisped up,
Yeah.
and when you pull it out of the pan, the cheese like goes behind the spoon, and you're like, oh,
They did have a few years of 69-cent box mac and cheese.
Man,
and then you'll go, hey, Auntie, what'd you put in this? What cheese did you put in this mac and cheese? And she goes, what cheese didn't I put in there? And you know, then you get.
This is making me hungry.
I might come home for dinner with your daughter.
It's like one of these. It's like I have the weirdest family. What kind of weird family dynamic is that? What kind of cheese do you put in there?
What didn't I?
No one,
no one does that with their aunt. Yeah, I do. That's how you know you're gonna fuck.
Bro, whoever did the production of this album rules. I'll say that. Getting all these
they did a really good
samples and
job,
like doing a good job, because it's probably hard to take a video game sample and actually make it like. Don't get me wrong. I could rap to a lot of video game samples, but to make them like the repeating parts actually like sound good and shit, like that's a talent.
I don't know. I mean, not saying it's not a talent, but I mean, dude, video game music is set up. A lot of it's set up to be a beat.
Well, you got to think there's actual composers that were making that music. It's not like it's just some guy and they're like, "Hey, make us a video game song." He's like, "Okay."
No, they're composers
They're like,
in their loops.
Yeah.
Old video game music is a loop.
It's all loops. Yeah, you're right.
It's all looped, and it's like set up to be sampled, man.
Mac and cheese, McNasty's. Ooh. McNasty's bringing. He's bringing at a minimum a deluxe mac and cheese.
No, I think McNasty at regular is like, homemade mac and cheese.
Wait,
He's
Twist is
homemade.
mac and cheese. McNasty's not even mac and cheese.
No, McNasty is no. Yeah, you're right. He's not making.
Okay,
cheese.
what if
he has variety?
If we can
Sometimes like
you compare everything to mac and cheese, or
No,
is it
that's
all
what I'm saying.
different
Twist
food?
is
That's
Twist
what
is
I'm
mac and
saying.
cheese.
Okay.
Twist is mac and cheese. McNasty's not mac and cheese.
McNasty's like a maybe like a homemade grilled cheese.
No, I would say McNasty's like
No, because those slap. Well, those do slap every time. That is true.
McNasty,
And they're easy going.
I'd say he's like ribs. He's like back ribs. You know what I mean? Like usually they slap, but every once in a while, they're a little dry. Hey Mick, just something for you to use for next year's gathering. You know what I'm saying, man? You know,
Like, you want to say I'm ribs?
you don't have to show up to next year's gathering and battle me, Mick. You don't have to do it.
He's a McRib.
Yeah. Oh, he's a McRib. See, bro.
He shows up every now and then and kills it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like
It dominates for quite a while.
exactly. That's the thing. Like
Disappears.
See, when you're not thinking about ribs, that's when it goes boom, McRib, motherfucker, and you're like, oh shit.
And then when you get the McRib, you have to get two.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, yo, this really slaps, and then you got to get two. Yeah.
I like it. This is the last song. Final.
By the way,
say?
I was just joking about the dry thing. I was trying to get under his skin. Y'all know I fuck with McNasty. I think he's the
We
shit.
know.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Oh man. What what would happen? Hey man, you never know. We might be, you might be battling Gmo one day. Final boss shit, final stage.
That is the final boss for real.
When it comes to Juggalo lyricists,
Yeah, he's the final. Like, he's the Koopa.
Yeah.
He's the King Koopa.
he really is.
Just because, like, you heard that Jay diss that he did. I don't know how much of that diss was accurate, like was actually verified to be true. But yo, he he really came for Jay's throat on that disc. Let's be for real here.
I mean, Pinky's disc was dope, but man, G-Mo,
Pinky?
you're close. He was close. G-Mo was close to that Pinky disc.
Who's
He
Pinky?
almost got there.
Who's Pinky?
The J disc we heard the other night.
Oh, Lil Pink.
Yeah, Pinky. Pinky got him, bro.
Yeah.
G-Mo, come on, you got some shit to live up to, my dog.
As I said, I'm pulling
Ah,
that
yeah,
clip.
my boy. Ah, my boy. Yeah, I'm a
man.
dog. Oh, yeah.
Have a good one.
Stop it.
Right.
This is a dope track, though, the last track.
There's so many references on this song too.
I just like the beat, too. It's
It's epic. Perfect final stage song.
Yeah, he said that one wing like Sephiroth.
That's dope. You flip and contort, you shit in your short.
Yeah, really good acrobatics.
Yeah.
Bar acrobatics on that one.
Flipping your floor, your shit in your shorts, we're skitting the bit in the written, the fit in the mort.
Hey, G-Mo, you got this shit?
See?
You
Hey,
got this shit, G-Mo?
to be clear though, I like this hook.
I do.
See,
I
this
have
is a dope hook.
I have that.
This is dope.
That shit's expensive as fuck.
See?
Oh, it's
fine.
Hey, G-Mo.
Yeah, this
I
is what
gotta-
I'm saying. This is a melodic hook. I like
Yeah,
this
I
hook.
like that. I was about to say that too. It's melodic. But G-Mo, let me ask you. You a GameCube fan, bro? Do you got twin snakes? I got twin snakes, bruh.
I bet you he does have twin snakes though. Let's keep it real, bro. He's a real gamekeeper.
He drops a couple of Metal Gear lines on this album.
Yeah.
A lot of his references are.
I got a Metal Gear shirt on right now, bro.
I think a lot of his references are like Smash Bros. Like really
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, he's a big.
Is that what that is?
Most.
I don't know shit about Metal
Yeah,
Gear.
yeah, this is Foxhound. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
dope.
a Metal Gear.
That was an
Metal
appropriate
Gear.
shirt to wear today. Nice.
Oh yeah.
I wore my bootleg Shinedown tour shirt with the ICP.
Yeah, right. Yep.
That
That's a bootleg. That looks like an ICP shirt.
Wait, hold
but that
on,
is
what
not.
is?
That's a bootleg. That's not for an ICP show.
That's on ICP.
No, that's Hellstorm, Whiskey Myers, Shinedown.
Oh, what?
It's called the Carnival of Madness. And look behind him. There's even little wisps of the Joker's cards.
What?
Behind, yeah,
That's
that is
actual
that is
there?
violent trademark copyright infringement. That's trademark
It's got the
infringement.
dates on the back
Wait.
and everything.
Hold on. Is
Carnival of Madness tour? ICP was not on this tour.
so? This is
Had
a
nothing-
a real tour shirt.
Yeah.
It's a real tour shirt.
From fucking Shinedown and all
And
that.
Hellstorm, yeah, they went on the Carnival
like
Madness
that?
tour,
Oh,
but it has
wow.
Tom Wood's Ringmaster art on the front with
That-
actual Joker
are
cards.
you
with
kidding
That's
me?
why I saw this shirt and I had to have it.
Yeah, he had to
I
have
didn't,
because
dude, I didn't even fucking notice. I
Yeah.
thought that was just an ICP shirt.
No.
yeah, I'm wearing since we're doing a fashion show, I'm wearing I'm wearing a Mr. Rogers Neighborhood t-shirt and an Arrow hat, which is
Cute.
Arrow is they make vapes.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
So there you go, guys.
All right.
Thank you for joining us on the Deck One Dealt Fashion Show.
That was 8-Bit Filth. Make sure you pre-order 8-Bit Filth 2, Hero
Obviously.
Hunter. Yes. And Twisted also has a new CD coming out, which we didn't even talk about this. This is really funny. Let's see what Carver thinks about this, because I know this is news to him.
Ah, yeah.
What do you think about this? This is a brand new Twisted album coming out. What do you think about this?
What is it? Oh my god. Okay, so right off the rip, I know what you want me to say. It does look like the three-headed monster bullshit.
Yeah, sure. It's a ripoff.
Wow.
They
dude.
literally have three rappers. It has Godzilla behind them. oh my god! And they're like literally the only thing they could have done to rip it off more is to call it Three-Headed Monster. If it
Look,
said Three-Headed Monster on the front, like,
here's what we were talking about this in the Discord, and I said, first of all, this isn't something that Three-Headed Monster came out like back in June or July or whatever.
Yeah.
This isn't something they threw together in a couple months. My thought process is that this has probably obviously been in the works for a while, yada yada. I bet when they dropped Three-Headed Monster, they were fucking livid.
well, you think so?
Probably, I would be. I'd be like, you've got to be shitting me. You know?
I don't know.
I don't know, dude. They could have just said, "Hey, let's do that. You got a bunch of verses. We'll throw a bunch of shit together."
You think it might be on purpose?
Because this is
Yeah,
their
why
band.
not?
Okay. Let me ask you this.
Why wouldn't they do it?
Let
It's
me ask you this: has Odyssey, the group with Twisted and Blades, have they ever released?
No, it's
another
not
CD?
Odyssey. It's the guy's name is DJ Godzilla. The album is called Odyssey.
Oh, so the guy's name is DJ Godzilla.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I see what you're saying. Yeah, that can't be. That's just DJ Godzilla. That's
Well,
his thing.
But look, Blaze.
Godzilla.
But look, it's Jamie Monoxide and Blaze, and it even has Blaze right here.
Yeah,
We
three-headed.
could be thinking of it backwards.
Have they ever had a group together?
Look, Twisted Blaze and DJ Godzilla. Odyssey.
Let me ask you this.
I know, but has Twisted and Blaze ever had a group together?
Yeah,
before?
Triple Threat.
Triple Threat. That's what it is. Okay, so there you go.
Yeah,
Like,
let me
Triple
ask you
Threat
this.
was first.
Let me ask you this. What if Jay caught wind of them working on this and then he immediately said,
Oh.
"Let's get Esham. Let me get Esham and Ouija and do
That
it."
I would buy.
Yeah.
that sounds.
I mean,
Why,
it
does
sounds
that,
more
why is that
feasible.
easier to sell me than them ripping
Yeah,
them
it could have
off?
been the other way because it. I mean, who knows?
That's for some reason
the
seems
other way
petty
around.
enough that they would do that.
Yeah.
I don't know
Right.
though. That's
Yeah.
really funny.
Either way, I mean, it's pretty similar. Both, yeah, it's like a monster 3, and they even talk about Godzilla in the 3-Headed Monster
Yeah.
album.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, it's a very odd parallel thinking at the very least. Very interesting. It's, whatever, but I had to show you that.
But there's, to be fair, Magic Ninja has also had a history, though, namely Twisted, of kind of coincidentally
Yes.
releasing the same kind of ideas shortly after ICP releases
Yes.
them. You know what I mean?
I might get that
ICP
vinyl.
I'm
does.
definitely getting that vinyl.
ICP does a Sasquatch hunt and alien hunt. All of a sudden, Twisted has this thing where you can go through a haunted house with them.
But then again, ICP did that haunted house shit they did that shit 20 years ago.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, there's little, like, yeah, true. It just seems like there's a lot of times where ICP will do something and then literally within the next year, Twisted does it. And I'm not saying that it's necessarily like them jacking it by any means, but man, there's a lot of coincidences. You know what I mean? I see why people give them the like the reputation, because I've heard a lot of people say that where they're jacking ICP for ideas.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's who knows, man. It's
I
very
see why they
very
get that
weird.
reputation. I doubt it, because they really are two smart dudes, and you know they have like their feet in a lot of places or whatever. But yeah, still, it's an odd coincidence. Speculations.
Yep.
We were gonna talk.
Man, is that what he looks like now? His dreads are huge.
No, he cut all of his hair off.
Oh,
He's
did he?
bald. Yeah.
Bald, man.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Not bald, but yeah, shaved head.
Oh yeah. By the way, on gmoski.com, you can get all of his shits half off right now. You can get shirts, hoodies.
I like that Imp T-shirt, that NWO style.
Oh yeah, that's dope as
pretty
fuck. I think I'm gonna pick up Filth Element on here for sure. Maybe a shirt. I mean,
How much? Wait, how much is?
Damn,
Filth
his
Element?
shirts are
$6,
fucking
man.
dope ass prices though.
I know this is a full length album too, and it's dope.
Good lord.
as-
Yeah, most artists are selling their shirts for $25-$30, and I mean, there's shitloads of
I
stuff
think
on here less than 15.
He said he's having a clearance right now because he's got new shit coming. so.
Yeah.
I
So
might-
he's trying to clear
Look
out
at that
the
jersey.
warehouse.
It's $53 for that fucking jersey.
Is it only like sizes, certain sizes though?
I don't
that
know,
Game
man.
Over jersey is fucking dope. son.
very dope?
Yeah, that shit is.
Well, yeah,
fire.
the big sizes are always left to you, so you'll be all right.
Why don't you go sit on the porch
I'm sorry.
and wait
man.
on us?
I
Christ.
didn't. Hey, man, come on.
I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal. I'll make you a deal to help the show. I'll make you a deal to help the show. For every minute before 12 that you're on time, I'll let you diss me once on the show.
All right, that's good. That's good.
What is there any video game tracks you want to listen to real quick? You want to check out and peep?
Video game songs. you were
Yeah.
talking about?
Was there a Sonic 3 one?
Yeah, do Sonic.
What's that? Oh, that's that Buckshot What They Fear video.
Yeah, I think that's soundtrack. Do a fuck, man.
Yo, that X-Men on Genesis. That shit had a dope soundtrack.
Oh yeah, that was dope too. I don't know, just pick anything. Fucking Sonic 3's got
Yeah.
some dope shit. But you know, Nintendo boys don't really know much about. Go to Hydro City.
Do you see it on here?
I don't know. You might have to type it in. Hydro City's dope. Ice Cap is dope. Hydro City. Yeah, but them Nintendo fanboys don't know about the Sonic soundtrack, Sonic 3 soundtrack.
Bro, I mean,
The funk, man, just the dopeness of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
that's the thing. Like, Genesis had some of the greatest video game music of all time, but it was also just because of that chip that gave it that unique kind of
Yeah, they
electronic.
they had a different sound chip.
Yeah, like heavy metal sound.
Yeah, it was cool. Like, and then it was like, yeah, like a real like slap bass.
If you did, but if they
the
didn't,
Vector Man soundtrack was full of that.
if you didn't know how to use it, it sounded like shit.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
But if you knew how to use it, you could do really
you
dope
basically
shit.
had to use it to
Yeah.
make like metal music. But if you made like
It's
metal
like a
rap,
wet fart often.
yeah.
Dude, the fucking what was the
Lava Reef is another good one.
Rock and Roll Racing did a really good job of that too. Lava Reef.
Yeah. And the cool thing about Sonic is they had like 2 acts, and the music would change. The music would slightly change for each act.
Yeah, my favorite video game music was
That
Street
slaps.
Fighter 2, bro. Street Fighter 2 had some of the dopest, like the Guile beat.
That slaps.
Like even McNasty knew Sonic 3 was written by Michael Jackson. He knew.
Oh, that slaps. Imagine Michael Jackson on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. That's dope. Chris, what song? What song?
I was
you
gonna
got?
say Street Fighter 2, Guile's theme. Boom.
Ooh, that one does.
Yeah, Guile's theme. That shit is nasty, bro.
Hold on. Guile. Here we go.
That's what I'm saying, man. What do you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love Guile's level. I forgot. It has just like people like
Yeah,
army
it's like
people like
all of the Air Force and kind of.
I mean, that
shouting them out.
pixelated plane in the background is dope.
It looks incredible.
Yeah.
It really does.
This made me think of who's that dude that shit. He does like the collages and does the video game beats. You know what I'm talking about? His name is like Thunder Kid. Or shit, what is his fucking name? But he'll do each part of the beat and combine like 12 windows to make the video game
that's sweet.
music.
Yeah, he's done a Chemical Plant, Sonic Chemical Plant.
That's dope. I watched that.
Type in Guile type acapella after this in the search box and see if he comes up.
Okay.
Because I think, because I'm pretty sure he's done. Yeah, that dude.
him.
Smooth
Yeah.
McGroove.
Yeah, I've seen
That's
a
his
shit
name.
ton of his.
Yeah, this dude is the shit. Smooth McGroove. Yeah. Where he actually does like every
We're gonna get
single
copyrighted
instrument.
for this shit, probably, right?
Yeah, almost for sure. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just going to sing over this and then, sorry, if you want to look it up, you can look it up. But otherwise, we're probably going to get copyrighted because he is a really
That guy's cool.
huge YouTube name.
All right, we'll pause it.
He's
That guy is cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, he's a very big YouTube name, though. As you can see, 18 million views. So, yeah, that would definitely get the strike. Fair use, motherfuckers. Fair use.
Here, I'll show you Persona 5. Look, as soon as you type Persona 5, first thing that comes up is OST. Let me
Official
find a good one.
soundtrack.
Let me find a good one.
I was gonna say, yeah, you were talking about the Persona soundtrack, how dope it was.
Oh, this song, I love this song, Last Surprise.
Okay.
This song is like the battle music. Like, as soon as you go into a battle, it's turn-based, like JRPG type shit, you know? But anyways,
I've heard a lot of good shit about Persona. I've just never played it, but I've
it
heard
seems so gay, and I thought so too, and I played it, and I fell in love with it.
really.
It's like this got this lady like singing, it's got like smooth jazz and shit. But then it's just like
This is every wait. This is every battle.
No, it's like different songs like this.
Oh, okay.
There's a bunch of different ones. This is one of them.
The Bayonetta soundtrack had shit like this.
It's probably the same.
I'm not a big
guy.
fan of shit like this, but because
This
like
shit
one of
rules.
my favorite games, Kingdom Hearts.
Here we go. Wait, you
It's
gotta wait till it
tough.
pops.
It's tough to play through because I hate the soundtrack so fucking much. Yeah, I'm not.
All right, all right.
I'm not a fan, but yo, hey.
All right, we're
Here-
talking about
here-
video games.
At least it's like you know.
We're talking about
It's
video
live.
games, but also we're talking about like old school chiptune sounding shit.
Okay,
you know?
you're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
It's
A
live, but-
modern
Ooh.
a modern OST that's really good was the Messenger.
I literally typed it in as you were
Yep,
saying it,
yep.
dude. The soundtrack for The Messenger is
It's
incredible.
fucking bang,
Autumn-
dude. It
Linkin
slaps.
Park?
No, somebody must have made like a
Oh,
remix of it or something.
Yeah.
Echo the Dolphin had a pretty good soundtrack too.
Oh,
Oh man, every fucking track on this this OST slaps.
I'm gonna fuck to this soundtrack tonight.
Oh, another one that had good. The Punch Out theme. That was another really dope ass musical. Yeah, for real, bro. This is a song that makes.
Oh, it does.
I know, bro.
If you've by the way, anybody who hasn't played this game, this game is
amazing.
fucking incredible.
This game rules. It's on Steam. You can get it. I think it's on sale right now.
I've never played it. Is
Oh,
it on
man.
PlayStation?
I think it's on PlayStation.
if it is, I would.
Yeah,
get
it is. You know, the cool thing about this game is like you
I'm
go
playing
in it.
Final Fantasy 16 now, but I can get it after.
It's a side scroller, but it's like a mix of like Mega Man, Ninja Gaiden, Mario. It like mixes a bunch of shit, and you go in and out of 8-bit and 16-bit. You like go
that's
through
sweet.
portals.
Hell yeah.
you
And
go-
it has humor. It's a throwback to Ninja Gaiden. It's exactly like Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, but it
is it
sets
that
a lot of-
hard?
It's not as hard as the old Ninja Gaiden,
Okay,
but
I
it
was
is
gonna say,
hard.
yeah.
It's fuck.
Ninja Gaiden is fucking insanely hard.
Another
Mainly just because of that one fucking feature. How anytime an enemy hits
Yeah.
you hop backwards. So if you're on a platform and you get hit, it's game
Dude,
over. I don't give a fuck. It's game
I
over.
actually saved a video because I got a secret spot in this game where like you had to do some crazy shit, and it took me like 1,000 tries and I did it, and I saved the fucking video.
Dope.
It's nuts.
Dude,
But
like, there's some shit in that game that made me so frustrated. But that's one of those
Yeah.
games. That was my game of the year. Like when I played it.
it
Look,
was
it's
a
only
great-
$5 on sale right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get it.
But it's not just Ninja Gaiden.
Oh
It's
wait, no. Actually, I have extra, so it's included for
Oh,
free.
there
on
you
extra.
go, dude.
So boom, I can get it for free on extra.
It takes
Yeah.
shit from Mega Man too, so I think you'll like it.
It's
but-
a Metroidvania too.
Yeah, it's a Metroidvania. It takes tropes from Mega Man and Ninja Gaiden.
Yes.
I'll check it out.
But
after I get done with FS16,
Did
I'm delving in that.
Did you
pretty
play Hollow Knight
deep.
at all?
Yeah, I played Hollow.
It's kinda like that.
Hollow Knight's pretty tough. in
Hollow
parts.
Knight's nuts.
Yeah, that's pretty damn hard in parts.
There's another OST, Shovel Knight. Shovel Knight is another great
That game
modern OST.
rules. I
Yes.
love Shovel Knight.
Yeah, the
Shovel
older
Knight's
I get, the
amazing.
more I kind of fall into. I don't want to say casual, but the more casual I get, like I'm getting to the point where like I don't want to challenge. Like I
Yeah.
cannot
I
do.
know, I'm
like,
with you.
Like everyone loved Elden Ring, bro. I did not enjoy that game. It was wonderfully done, and like I wanted to like it because I'd look at the game and I'd be like, oh, this concept's so sweet, but like it was too tough for me, man. Like
I feel it.
admittedly, I was getting
When
my
I
ass
play
kicked.
games, I usually will keep it on normal or easy.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a game I know is meant to be hard, I'm putting it on easy.
I can't
Because
front.
I love
still
that
like a
concept of like
challenge.
a
I
perfect
can't.
example, Breath of the Wild. I haven't played the newest Zelda, but Breath of the Wild has that same kind of open world. You discover the areas where we don't go, hey, look over here. You have to look over
I
here.
love Breath
you know?
of the Wild.
Yeah, and that's kind of I love that that kind of build. But yeah, it's just that difficulty, bro. When it's too hard, I just give up too easy.
Carver, are you familiar with Sea of Stars?
No.
All right.
I've seen it, but
I've only
never
heard
played it.
of this just this past week.
Yeah.
It's free, I think, if you're a PlayStation member or whatever.
Oh, I downloaded this actually.
This game is made by the same people who did The Messenger. This is their next game.
Oh,
that
really?
they've been working on.
This is a
Yes.
turn-based
And
RPG. Yeah.
It's a throwback to old no, it's a throwback to old 16-bit Secret of Mana RPGs.
Oh, so it's an active RPG.
I think so. I can't.
I
I wish
thought I
it
had
showed
started
like
playing it. Maybe I was playing something else, but I thought it was turn-based.
It might be. It might be.
I thought it was like
if it's turn based, I definitely won't play it.
Oh well, you're missing out because you dummy. No, I was just playing. No, I get it. Turn based isn't for everyone. man.
Yeah, it's the same. Like
Maybe I'm wrong though.
I like
but-
side scrolling
Oh,
challenges.
see, that's the shit.
I mean, yeah, that looks cool.
Oh yeah, see,
It's gotten great
Yeah,
reviews.
so it looks just like Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, it's a throwback to Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, that looks
Yeah,
good.
It looks just like Chrono Trigger.
I installed it. I'm gonna play the shit out
Yeah,
of this.
that looks really cool.
This is what I'm playing this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chrono Trigger. That's what. Yeah, I started playing that because I remember Garl. Yeah, he disappears and then they go to school and you have to. Yeah, I've been playing this.
You've been playing it?
Yeah, I played it for 3 hours and then I
okay.
got Final Fantasy 16 and
Okay.
I was like, whoop, bye bye.
Okay.
But no, I started playing this. Yeah, it was really good. It is. It's turn based.
I'm gonna check this shit out.
Yeah, it's turn based. Each of you has a different power. Like the dude is lightning. She is wind, I think. So it's you have different abilities, and the gameplay is about combining them to, maximize your damage. Basically, have her do something like Cyclone, and then he can
There's
do
a-
fire, which turns in that type of shit.
I'm trying to
pretty
think of this
sick.
new game that's coming out. It's like a side-scrolling Metroidvania, and it's it's psychedelic based. Like the fucking art style is nuts.
Yeah.
Was it made by the colorblind dude?
I don't know. I wish I knew the name
there-
of it, but man, it
That
looks
sounds.
fucking
I don't
dope.
know what you're talking about, but it sounds fascinating.
I saw it on Reddit. Some dude posted like he's like, "Here's my game I've been working on. I'm colorblind. I wanted a game that looked pretty to me, and like it looked fucking dope as hell.
Really?
Everything's pink and blue and like very like sharp and shit. It was.
wow.
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it was called, but all right. Now we're on some video game tangents here.
Yeah,
But hey,
well,
man,
that's
this
the
is
thing.
the episode to do it.
Well, and it's deck one dealt, man. That's I think what's great about the show is you never know what's going to happen. You might think you're coming here for topic A, but
Yeah.
topic B is going to take over and be the focus of the show. That's just how it is here. We are juggalos, and this is a juggalo podcast. We are proud of that.
ultros.
But we're not only talking about ICP shit, guys.
Look up
juggalos aren't mindless beings. man. We got lives and thoughts.
ULTROS. Like this game looks fucking nuts.
Never heard of this.
I'm waiting for this one for sure.
Real quick, did you play any Death's Door?
No, I haven't.
I've started playing it a little
Death's
bit.
Door.
And like, look at
No.
this art style, dude. This shit looks incredible.
Oh wow, yeah, that is pretty.
Yeah, this is very dope already.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, yeah.
Yeah, it's called Ultros. First.
Oh,
look
I've
gameplay.
actually seen that while tripping before.
Yeah, me too.
Like eyeball,
And-
an actual eyeball in the moon, not that
The,
vivid.
dev,
but
the
where you
devs
look at
said
the moon, you're like, oh my God,
the
there's an
devs
eyeball.
said they wanted to make one that actually, will take you into psychedelia or whatever.
Yeah.
Psychedelic kind of. So yeah, this one looks nuts to me.
Yeah, that looks very tight. I would definitely be into that. I'm very into indie Metroidvanias, especially something that I can sit down and play for 20, 30 minutes, like count me in. I'm all over it.
Yeah.
I've been getting back into this past week. I got back into No Man's Sky because they came out with a
Anybody
huge update.
Anybody? Can you? I don't know.
I've never played No Man's Sky.
It's amazing.
Really?
I mean, I won't gush about it because I've done it before, but like
Yeah.
it's one of my favorite games of all time.
Really?
I'd put it in my top 3 games.
No
of all
shit.
time.
Wow.
I love it.
Dude, I ain't gonna front that.
What is the
I've-
bat? Is there like a story? Like me, one big thing is usually, unless it's really well done. Usually, I'm a hand holder guy. I like for you to go. All right, go to this objective, and then I go to that and I explore shit on the way to that objective.
Yeah.
As much as people hate the Ubisoft model, I love that fucking model. I like for you to go to this point, and then I travel to that point, and along the way I get distracted, and then eventually I get to that point.
Like Far Cry.
Yeah, Far Cry, Assassin's Creed. They call it the Ubisoft model because they do it in almost every one of their games. But
I like it too. I like that shit.
yeah, but I have seen
But
it,
they
like,
give you so much to do, like while you're traveling.
Yeah, exactly. And there's like 2 things I want to bring up as comparisons. Exact games. Breath of the Wild, done perfectly, open world where you kind of discover everything on your own. It's up to you where you're going. You just kind of see something and go for it. That's done really well. But then there's another game. What's it called? Immortals, I think. And it was on PlayStation and Xbox.
I have that. I haven't played it though.
Yeah, it's just like Breath of the Wild, but not done as well because
Yeah.
on the way to my objective there, I'm not having a lot of fun.
Can
I'm
you-
just
Yeah.
going, how the
Can you
fuck
see
do I
this?
get up this fucking mountain? You know what I mean? Instead of, how the fuck do I get, what's this over here? I kind of want to go up the mountain and get distracted as I am, not just, how
I got
the fuck
you.
do I get up here?
No Man's Sky is it's Minecraft.
It's Minecraft?
It's
Oh, okay.
realistic Minecraft.
Minecraft in space.
It literally is.
So you just, you
it's
get
kind of
resources.
cartoony too, though.
Yeah. It's like I mean, realistic as a video game goes. You know what I mean? But it's not trying for hyper realism. Or anything.
Yeah,
gonna-
but I mean, you're not playing with blocks is what you're saying.
I
Right.
ain't gonna lie. I looked up videos on Starfield,
Yeah.
and dude, that shit does not look good to me. That looks
I'm
boring
good on,
as fuck.
I'm good on Starfield.
I've heard very mixed reviews.
It looks boring as shit.
I
and-
want
and-
to play it badly.
But dude, to me, I don't even play No Man's Sky, and that looks fun. Like if I would have had to pick one, I'd pick No Man's Sky
Really?
over Starfield.
too, honestly.
I haven't seen very many comparisons, but I have seen people talk about how great Starfield is. Then I've seen people talk about like it's okay, the menus are clunky and this is blah blah. But it's shit that sounds like it can be fixed. I mean,
one dude
I just don't like Bethesda.
One dude made it perfect. He said
now.
this is not a game what you think. He said all this game is you travel to a spot and you have conversations with people.
oh wow.
Yeah, well, one of the biggest things is everyone was talking about, like, one of the reviews I saw is it's a very limited exploration. Like, you'll go to planets which will have almost nothing going on. Kind of like the launch of No Man's Sky. Like, I know they fixed all that now because I've seen, like, updated reviews of No Man's Sky where they say now you go to a planet and there's a lot to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
While at first you would just go and be like, okay, this is a pink planet with a green sky.
Yeah.
Next, you know, and then like
when I started
purple
hearing about
planet with mountains.
Starfield, like the last thing I want to do is fucking have 20-minute conversations with fucking characters.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to do that, but I do want Skyrim in space. I do want that.
I think
so.
that-
I want that. If that's kind of what it is, then I'm in. You know?
I think that Todd Howard needs to. He's like toxic. I think that dude is a fucking like like.
I'm not a Bethesda.
Even though everyone goats him and like acts like he's like one of the gods of gaming, I think that dude has over time since Fallout 3, and everyone's like, "You're the fucking greatest game designer of all time." Ever since Fallout 3, like I feel like that was his pinnacle, and like. After that, it's almost been a fall off. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
I'm not a, like I
I
love
know
Fallout
I've seen
3
him be
and
corny.
I love Skyrim.
He was corny as fuck during the E3. That's all I know about him.
Yeah, like I love Skyrim. I loved all the Elder Scroll games that I played at least. But I feel like if I play a new one, it's not going to be good just because of what they did with fucking.
But that's a weird statement because
Fallout.
like, you said you're like, I like everything they've ever done, but man, this guy is pretty annoying. So this game I haven't played, I probably won't like it.
Wait, you said what? I didn't say I like everything they've ever done.
You pretty much just, I mean, I'm paraphrasing.
Well, I'm
but
saying
all the Skyrim. Okay, let me rephrase it. All the Elder Scrolls, I loved them. All the Fallouts, I loved them. But this new game they're working on, not so fast.
Wait, no, that's not what I see. Now I forgot what I was saying.
I'll
'cause I was
say
trying to
this:
follow what you were
I'm not
saying.
a Bethesda fan. I don't like the way they do their games.
What I'm saying is,
I think there's. I haven't played Fallout
they
really,
peaked,
but
they peaked
I love
in the Skyrim Fallout 3 type era. That is when they peaked, and then since then they've been falling off slowly. That's what I'm trying to summarize. Because I think Fallout 4 was New Vegas was amazing, but they didn't make New Vegas. They had no fucking part in that. That was the best Fallout ever was.
I
in
like
my
New
opinion.
Vegas. I kind of like New Vegas.
I mean, they've just
New
been,
Vegas was the best.
They've just been remaking Skyrim for 15 years or whatever.
Well,
you know?
they need to get the fuck out of that engine, and that's one of the biggest problems with Todd Howard is he loves that fucking engine. He's the one keeping the team using that same played out. Fallout 4 is the same engine as Fallout 3, and Skyrim and Fallout 76.
I mean,
how much have you played Fallout 76?
I haven't played
I have
any
like
Fallouts.
300 hours in Fallout 76.
I kind of like
And,
76 too.
Yeah, 76. I have a shit ton of time in it. It's a fucking broken game, bro.
Yeah,
that
it's
shit is
as
broken,
shit.
bro.
It was that was the only reason I stopped playing it is because it was so fucking broken.
Yeah, one of my best friends played it, so I would play with him. That was like our way of hanging out for a while. You know what I mean? Especially when I lived in Akron, like that was our way of hanging out. But yeah, like after the 100th hour, I was like, God, this game, I'm fucking so tired. It was a slog. But yeah, anyway.
I don't know. Fuck Bethesda.
That's
in
my
my
opinion.
opinion.
well, play No
Yeah,
Man's
I'm not a
Sky.
fan of- I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll play No Man's Sky for sure.
I'll
That's
play-
that
Game
looks
Pass,
dope.
play it.
Yeah, that
Dude,
looks dope.
I've been watching videos on Starfield just to kind of get a an actual perception of what it is.
Yeah.
It looks like a boring fucking slog
Really?
to me. It
Well,
really
here's
does.
what I'll say. Here's my
I'll never get to
opinion on
play
Starfield. I'll be honest. I haven't seen 1 second of gameplay of Starfield. All I know is like what I've read. I've read a few people on Reddit talk about it's good, it's bad.
It just looks
but
boring.
Like I
to
said,
me.
if it's Skyrim in space, I'm very confident that even if it's kind of passable, modders will take it to the point where it'll be an incredible game over the next decade.
I concur. If you're playing Bethesda's kind of like that. I think if you're playing on PC, I don't play on PC. I play consoles. So if I was playing on PC, I would probably like them a lot more. But that's what's fucked up is they release like 3/4 finished games and they let modders fix the shit.
Yeah.
Modders make all these games amazing. You know what I mean? Like,
then again,
but that's not them.
They make
I don't
games
give
like
them credit for that.
They make games like Deathloop, which
They're great.
does well.
The thing
and
I
shit
think
like that.
Bethesda are masters of is writing. Their writing team is exceptional. They do great with like writing quests and making you care about characters and events going on. But as far as the games themselves, they're shit. The mechanics are horrible. They're dated. The engine barely can
Like,
fucking
what's
keep
that?
up anymore.
I don't know. That looks like No Man's
That's No
Sky,
Man's
though.
yeah, that looks way
That
fucking
looks
better.
like No Man's Sky. Yeah.
No, I don't think it is.
Yeah, it looks like No Man's Sky.
No, that is No Man's Sky. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
Sorry, we're watching a video on the side
yeah.
here.
Okay, yeah, we're watching a video. So I was gonna say because I
Dude,
thought he
No
was
Man's
saying-
Sky looks so much more appealing to the fucking eye. Number one.
Yeah.
It's beautiful,
It-
dude. I
like,
highly recommend
it's bright
anyone.
colors and all that.
If you have money to buy a video game, buy No Man's Sky. You will not be disappointed.
This is Starfield. See, and it's like dark
This
and
looks,
bleak.
This looks horrible.
Yeah, it's
that
bleak
looks so
and
boring
bleh.
and slow. Oh my
Yeah.
god, fuck that. I couldn't do it, man. It might be good and it might be like what do you want to say? Like you get sucked into the world, but man, I can't.
I'm good.
Couldn't do it. And the only reason I'm even talking about this game is because people are hyping it up
this game has been
fucking much.
It's been in the works for like a decade. It's a huge ordeal. Like what they've attempted to pull off, if pulled off correctly on this game, is a feat of video game like majesty. You know, like. But whether or not they did it is to be seen because none of us have played it, right?
Exactly. Right. That's true. I will never get to play it. And it's not on a hater shit. I'm not going to get an Xbox. I have no problem with Xbox. I just don't have a reason to get it. And I don't see spending $300 plus on a console just to play one game. You know what I mean?
There's a new space game coming out that's more story driven, and that looks amazing. It's based off of a story.
I mean, it sounds like you'd be more into like Mass Effect.
I'm gonna be on a little bit of a backlog though. I think in the next few months because you got Spider-Man coming out, Spider-Man 2, Cyberpunk expansion is coming out. That shit looks amazing as fuck.
I didn't get into Cyberpunk. I have it, but
it's so fucking good. That's one of my favorites.
I'm
in the modern era.
I think I might cop that Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate, that looks pretty good.
I think I'm gonna cop it.
That looks pretty sweet.
If y'all want to play, hit me up.
Yeah, I know Diablo was
right
kind
there.
of a that one was a flop.
My name on PlayStation, I think, is Special Keezy.
Yeah, Slizza Fusion. But no, I put that in the Discord chat. We have a gaming tab, Carvy's Midway Games. So if you ever want to get in there and chat games, do it. Not enough chatting going on in that thread, in my opinion. But please,
we love video games. We play video games all the time.
Fill up with games.
The reason we don't talk to each other during the week is because we're usually playing video games.
You got it.
I see these guys playing games all the time when I'm online.
Yeah.
So I'm like, they're doing okay.
Yeah.
I see Carver playing Red Dead. I see Chris playing. He plays a lot of random different shit.
I do, yeah.
Every time you get on,
I play random shit too.
Well, my thing is, it's very hard to find something that I want to spend a lot of time in.
Oh yeah, I just see you playing Mafia the other day.
I just beat Mafia.
So yeah, I'll play like an hour to 2 hours of a game and be like, nah, this is whack, and I'll delete it. And then I'll play another one and I'll be like, nah, this is whack, and I'll delete it.
I tried that Death's Door. It's a free game this month. It's like a Metroidvania, kind of like a 3/4 whatever they call this, anthropomorphic.
Yeah.
Whatever view. You know what I'm talking about? Topographic or stereomorphic?
A top down.
Stereomorphographic. Something
is it
like
top down?
It's like a top
diagonal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So kind of like Contra.
Yeah. No, is Contra like that?
Kinda. Well, I don't know. I feel like in Contra you're almost looking down like diagonal, almost.
Well, nevertheless, it was kind of weird. I don't know. I think he might like it. That's why I was recommending it to him because
I'll try it.
He's always into some indie.
Anyway.
You might like it too, but I stopped playing it after a couple hours because it was kind of hard personally.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, Star.
Like Gauntlet. Would you say it's like Gauntlet?
No.
No, because that's top down, and you're saying this is actually a side scroller.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll just show you. You're getting hung up on it now. Who
well,
cares?
never mind. Yeah, never mind, guys.
What do you call this view?
Isotropic.
Isotonic? Isometric. Maybe that's it. Not this. Hold on.
I'm glad you just said I play a bunch of random games. I played this for about 2 hours.
That game's great.
Yeah, I did play this game actually.
No, I was talking about the
This is the Death's Door.
Yeah, I played this for like 2 hours. I wasn't feeling it that much. It's not bad. It's just not my bag.
By the way,
I remember the level I played. It was like run around and collect these little guys, and yeah, I was just like,
one of the games I'm really excited about is Alan Wake 2. That game looks incredible.
Saw the remake. I didn't get time to play the remake.
I started the remake, and I think it was too scary for me. I started playing it. And I was like,
I'm almost I got like 2 trophies, and I'll platinum that.
Really?
And then Alan Wake 2 looks fucking nuts.
Do you ever plan on going back and revisiting it? Maybe with like a blankie and a baba.
I will.
No,
I will. I actually had my blankie and baba, and I could only play it in small stints.
Right there, hell yeah. No, I'm hating, but I've only been scared. I think by like one game, but that game scared the fuck out of me, and it's the one that people don't really even find scary. Resident Evil 7, like that game, I had a lot of moments where I was like, "Gah!" And yeah, like it really.
Dude, I don't play scary games.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at that score.
Fucking PT, that was another one. PT
was pretty.
That shit was
that was pretty disturbing.
That had some.
But the Scorn's coming out. You can pre-order it now. It's coming out for PS5. This game to me is. The art style, the way it looks, it's like H.R. Geiger shit. Looks fucking nuts. I really want to play this. So,
H.R. Geiger.
I might wait till it comes out before I buy it. But from what I've saw, from what I see, people liked it on PC. Yeah, it looks really good.
What's that game that they were showing? There was like you might have seen it. The clips of it looked
Look up gameplay.
Creepily real.
That looks fucking nuts.
Yeah, it was like it was clips of it that looked like creepily real. They used like grain over it so it looked like found footage. But it was like a gun game, a first-person shooter, but it looks fucking really like scary, realistic.
Yeah, this is Scorn. Can't wait to play this.
It's already
It
out.
was going viral, but
It's on. It's been on. It's been on PC.
Oh yeah, I think we did talk about this before.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Unrecord is the one I'm talking about.
Never heard of that.
Really? Yeah, it's been going viral because of how realistic the trailer looks. People are like, "That's not a video game." It's like, no, that's a fucking video game. Unrecord. Yeah, that people are like, "No, that's not a game," and it's like, "No, this is a game." No. This is just someone holding a camera, but it's a game that they're making to look like that's a video game.
Sorry, I don't know why it's so laggy.
It does look pretty real.
Yeah, like that's a game, but they have like they add things like, you know, camera sway and shit. Like it looks like a fucking video of
Yeah,
some
that's pretty
dude
dope. Yeah.
walking through a.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, it's a fully playable game.
Only for PC right now.
Yeah, well, it's not. Yeah, it's early gameplay, but that's the thing is a lot of people are like, no, when this shit gets released, it's not going to look like that. And developers are like, no, it will. It's a clever use of filters and like camera tricks.
Yeah, that's not that crazy to me. you
Yeah,
know?
I mean, it blew my mind.
I mean,
just
don't get me wrong,
because
it
of
looks
how
great.
accurate the sway is,
I-
like when he's walking.
Yeah,
and shit.
I don't mean to diminish that. What they're doing is incredible, but I don't think it's that crazy to think that.
Oh,
like,
it's undoable.
Yeah,
right.
you know?
No, I'm with you. Yeah, for sure. It's just very talented programmers who are really good at
Well,
like
one
that
thing,
camera movement.
One thing they're doing is very realistic.
And then once you
environments.
get into the people, they don't look as real. Like you can kind of see.
no, it looks like it's purposely blurring out his face for some reason.
Well, yeah, but like when he falls down, that was the first time in the whole clip where I was like, that doesn't
Yeah,
look
it
like
doesn't
real
look-
life.
yeah.
oh, it's from
but-
the perspective of the body camera. Hell yeah.
But the environments is what really does it. They probably scan real environments and put the real
Yeah.
textures and
Yeah.
all that. You know.
Yeah, I mean that shit. Like that was really. Is it already out on Steam?
Let's see. Yeah, it's it says add to your wish list. Date to be announced.
To be announced. Yeah, so you got a while to, I'm sure, wait. But yeah, it's been going viral just because of that clip, just of how realistic it looks, and people in the comments saying, "Where's the game?" Like,
Yeah, that
it's
looks
like,
fun.
no, this is a game, and it's
Cool.
hell yeah, man.
All right, let's wrap it up.
New era. Let's wrap it up, boys.
Anything else you want to share before we go? I'm sorry.
Cuphead is DJ Slug's jam.
Yeah, Cuphead's the shit. Me and my brother played that, and it's hard as fuck.
It's hard as fuck. I only could beat a few bosses before I was like, all right, I get this game, but it's not for me. You know, I
Cuphead is one of those games that like I love to watch on YouTube.
It's
Yeah.
one of the
Let's
greatest
plays of
fucking
that.
animated hand-drawn games ever created.
The
Speed runs. and
I will
shit.
say the way it looks is
yeah.
it's that alone like puts it in its own like category of
Yeah.
classic.
And
Yeah.
and the soundtrack's great too. Great
Yeah.
music.
right.
Yeah,
Yep.
Cuphead is cool for that.
Final Fantasy 16, that's a good one too. It's probably the best, one of the best I've ever played in the
Really?
series. Yeah, it really is.
Okay,
It's
I haven't
the
played a
shit.
Final Fantasy since 8.
Yeah, this one's an action RPG, so you don't have to do no turn-based shit. It's just straight action.
I like turn-based, so I don't.
It's,
that doesn't
it's
bother
the
me.
shit, man. I recommend it highly.
If you like Final Fantasy, play Persona.
I've wanted to play Persona for
think
a
you'll like
while, but the only reason I didn't get in is I didn't know if it was like Final Fantasy where you don't have to play any of them and you can hop right in and you'll be just
Oh,
fine.
yeah, it is like
or if it was like series, you know what I mean? You have to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like
Nope, you pick one to play.
Yakuza series or like that where you kind
By
of
the
need to
way,
play the ones before.
Quake 2, they remastered Quake 2 and put that out. Me and my brother were playing. We bought it. It's like $10.
It's good.
Oh, dude, it's fucking amazing.
I never played any of the Quakes.
Quakes are good, but they like remade it. They added
Yeah.
like more filters and more realistic lighting effects, and you can tell it's Quake 2, the old Quake 2, but it looks so much better and it plays so great.
Okay.
Quake 2 is probably one of the best remasters I've played in the last couple years.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
Okay,
Me and my
dope.
brother are checking that out, and you can play like mad multiplayer shit. So
High praise from the Midway
yes, fucking Quake 2.
Nice.
All right.
man. There you go. Carvy's Midway games.
Andrew
Quake 2.
Gastelum said that he's about to be stuck on Payday 3. Did you guys ever play Payday?
I never played Payday.
Never
I
did.
know all about the like
Yeah.
pop culture of it, like the masks
Yeah.
and like the idea of it.
What's
but,
the developer for Payday?
can't remember.
You know why I never played Payday? Anxiety. Real talk. Because I don't want to be on a fucking team and I'm the one ruining everything. And like everyone's like, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Now that because
I've been that guy on
team-based.
Destiny many times.
Yeah, that's
So,
why I hate
I get
games
it.
like I can do 1-in-1 games where like because usually if you're fucking up on those, there's a mechanic built to where the other person doesn't get left behind. But on games like Payday, everyone has to play a role.
Yeah.
It's same on
You
GTA.
can fuck her.
Heights.
I've played Payday 2 a few times with my buddy from I used to work with at Shasta.
Yeah.
It was fun, and like you can kind of do your own thing. Like you don't have to get that hung up on it.
Okay,
but
yeah, I always figured
you
it.
can like be precise and do precision, but
Yeah.
if you have like a tactical team, but like you can go in there, just goof off, fuck around, and like steal money, and it's still a fun game to play. You know what I mean? So Payday 3 will probably be cool. I probably won't get that. Catch me on Baldur's Gate and then Spider-Man though.
Yeah, Spider-Man for sure.
Real quick, most anticipated games for you guys.
Spider-Man, easy.
Metal Gear Delta for me.
Oh, when's that coming out?
It's a remake of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oh, cool.
That's going to come out. Yes,
I never played any Metal
trailer
Gears.
with him like in the water and he like goes
Will that be a
under
good
the
one
water
for me
or-
to start with?
Yeah, that's the beginning of the Metal Gear story.
Okay.
Is
maybe
Metal
they're
Gear
redoing
3
all-
is the very beginning.
Maybe I'll
of
start
it.
with that one.
Yeah, that's why they're doing it. That's why they're remastering
Nice.
that one because it's literally the beginning of the story.
Nice. I'll play that.
Yeah,
No.
that's my most and the new Team Ico game. Those are my two most anticipated games coming out. I don't know how long. I hope I'm alive when they happen.
yeah. I'm just Spider-Man right now is my main where my sights are set because that shit's going to be game of the year. Let's be serious. Easy. Game of the year.
I can't wait for that. I'll probably take time off for Spider-Man.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like,
And you know what? Right before that, I think the week prior to that, 8-Bit Filth 2.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm
shit,
more
man.
interested in the new Wolverine game by the same developer
that'll be
than I am
amazing.
Spider-Man.
That'll be-
I'm not a huge Spider-Man.
I'm a
fan.
Spider-Man
I
simp.
don't.
yeah, for real. Spider-Man PS4 was one of the
played it.
greatest.
I
It was
played
probably
it.
the best game on PS4.
I played it and I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a great game, but I got bored of it and didn't beat it.
You're
I
a
would
bitch.
say
You're
it's
a
either
bitch. I'll
that
say
or
that.
God of War. Those are the two competitors for best
Yeah.
on PS4.
I'll say this.
I was gonna say I don't like you anymore. You're not my friend
I don't
anymore.
know.
I'm done.
To me, DayZ is one of the best PS4 games.
Not DayZ. You mean Days Gone.
Days Gone. Days Gone is. One of
Oh,
the best.
I thought you said
Yeah.
DayZ. I was about to say what? What?
I knew what he meant.
I like DayZ. I've played God of War. I've played Spider-Man. DayZ is my.
You mean
jam.
Days Gone? You
Days
keep saying
Gone.
DayZ.
Why do I keep saying DayZ?
Yeah, I was gonna
DayZ
say
is a good game
horrible.
though. I do like DayZ.
I don't like DayZ. I think DayZ was a whack game. But Days Gone, I agree. Days
I
Gone
love
is
Days
great.
Gone.
Days
I love
Gone is
Days
great.
Gone.
That's why I was about to be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, Days Gone's my shit.
That game is amazing.
yeah.
Well, we could do video game talk all
We
goddamn
could,
day.
but we got to let motherfuckers go. They got shit to do. We
I
thank
think
you for tuning in.
People
with
who
us.
care about our show definitely dropped off way long.
way
ago.
long time. Yeah. Like I was gonna say, like if anyone is on here, I was about to go stream. I was gonna be like, if you're still listening, just say hi in the comments, and I'll send you a free shit. But no, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just-
Real quick, we'll roll it back to.
I don't went broke.
We'll roll it back to ICP talk, man. We got to get an ICP game one day, an open world, in the vein of like Grand Theft Auto or
Not Backyard Wrestling?
or like the Warriors, like from Rockstar, like a game like that with an ICP like set in Detroit.
Yeah, man.
Now, when I was younger, when I was Derek Lotus, I actually spent like probably 20 hours making a ICP game. It wasn't very long once you went on RPG Maker.
Cool.
Like I spent time doing like the
Nice.
animations
Should
for the
dig it
spells
up.
and shit. Oh no, that shit is gone. That's like on my compact computer, like in some dump somewhere.
I mean that'd be cool, but come on, let's get an open world ICP. It can be San Andreas graphics.
the lore is there, is what we're saying.
Yeah,
so
it can
let's
be
use it.
It can be San Andreas graphics. Let's get somebody to make we can use
We
whatever.
need some geek to make one.
some key.
All right, let's wrap it up. Let's shuffle up
let's
on
leave.
out of here.
All right, guys, have a good one. Thanks for hanging in.
Go to deck1.com, buy a shirt, and listen to more episodes. And tell your friends, tell your mom. Call your mom.
Shirts with print all over take a little bit longer to ship.
Know what I'm saying?
They do.
Yep, they do. You know, if you get ones with the print all over, it takes a little bit longer to ship. Just know that.
All right, peace out, y'all.
Peace out, y'all. Gang, gang, gang.
gang, gang,
Have a
gang,
great
gang, gang, gang.
If you make a game ICP, we want royalties.
What? Oh, yeah, it's not doing this.
Oh man, I gotta unzip real quick. Hold on, guys.